Frugal Mcgee plays the game all night with a stack of beer by his side. Pixels flash in the glowing light. In this world he finds his pride. Joystick ready, eyes on the prize. Friends join and voices rise. Quest together through the skies. In this game they break the ties. Frugal Mcgee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Chainmail clinking or lasers bright. Every click feels just right. Conquering levels, climbing heights. Their friendship glows through the night. Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal Mcgee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With the brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal Mcgee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to live. Through the game their spirits blend.
All right, how's it going, fellers? Man, sorry my camera's been weird. Green, like, things have been weird. So it's like the green screen, the camera went weird. I don't know. It's all good. How's everybody doing? Hello, I'm Frugal Mcgee. We're gonna play some Tecmo Super Bowl today. You know, it's a lot of people's favorites, and heck, it's one of my favorites from my childhood. Come on. There's so much of it available now with the internet and everything. I mean, you got so many different mods, and like I've said before, there's no end to Tecmo Super Bowl. There's no way. How could it ever end? Because they always put up more rosters for every new season, so you go through almost any year. I'm not gonna say every year, because not every year is available, but a lot of years are. So there's a ton of Tecmo Super Bowl out there, and just because a year for a team or for an entire roster isn't on there doesn't mean it never will be. It could appear one day. So anyway, I'm gonna start loading up the game. That way we can get away from this dumb view. Actually, I'll keep that up. Keep that up for a minute so I can load this up. I don't know what I don't know. I gotta go through some options and stuff. Today was, I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to, but I did take care of the most important thing. So now I'm feeling a lot better, and it was like, okay, I didn't, it's like when you got these mission objectives and you don't accomplish everything, you feel kind of down, but I am glad I accomplished the most important part. So, you know, I'm operating also on like 5 hours of sleep. Like, there's been a lot of stress lately, but we nipped that one in the bud today. I'm feeling so much better. So much better. Last night playing XCOM 2, I was able to forget about the issues for a little bit. And that was really nice. XCOM does a great job of, I have to focus so hard on that game, I can't think about other things. So that was nice. Why are there 2 folders here? One of them a backup. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to load up our Oilers 1979 is what we wanted, which we should have Earl Campbell. We love our Earl Campbell. And King is here. Hi, King. How are you doing, man? Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind still, but things are getting good. Okay, let me share my screen. Hey, what's up, Ron? Hey, what's up, Cosmic? And MG Cosmic, which I know is also you, but still, hey, why not? Looks like a different person. Oh, wait, let me switch accounts real quick. I was prepping stuff for my stream. Oh, I got you. Okay, that's better. That's cool, man. Oh, okay, you're going to be streaming. You're doing your Ace Combat. I'll have to check out that stream kind of after the fact. I'm curious how your speedruns go. I'm assuming since it's a speedrun, there's probably going to be no commentary, which that's cool. I just like to see some good Ace Combat gameplay, especially some speedruns. I've never seen a speedrun of it or anything. Yeah, absolutely. I love XCOM, and I feel like, you know, the first night I played it, I was playing really, really bad. And then last night, I feel like I somewhat redeemed myself. I'm like, it still wasn't perfect play, but it was a lot better. We didn't get anybody killed, and I didn't have to save and load. I saved plenty, but I never had to load, so that was cool. We got some luck, too. There was luck involved. We didn't, like, you know what I mean? Come on, it's XCOM. It's very luck-based. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what percentage I could say. I'd say 50-50, but that could be wrong. It might be like 25% tactics and like 75% luck. I don't know. It feels like 50-50 to me, though, but sometimes that luck, it's really a factor. You can make the most perfect move, but the game can screw you. Why do we have... Oh, we've already been playing a season. I forgot about this. Oh, sweet. We've been playing a season. I forgot. I remember doing it. I forgot it was this year. Cool. We get to skip all the early stuff. We get to go straight into the postseason. Wow, this will be more interesting than I even thought. This is the first time I've loaded it up in forever. Rob Carpenter. Dang, he's pretty good. That's like a freaking... He's not bad. Ball control 63, back speed 44. Let's go Oilers. Hey, what's up, Steve? Kinborough, Renfro. Yeah, Steve, so apparently we already had... Wow. We already had a season going 13-0. Let's just continue this. That's way better. I was going to run 2 seasons concurrent. Let's... Let me think. Now that I have new information, and now I must think. Anyway, what's our playbook look like? Is it good? We did some... okay. Well, it's definitely pretty much my standard, except for this one. We'll stick with it. Maybe we've had some luck. I don't know. That works for Bo Jackson. I know that play. What do we say? 75 max speed, hitting power of 50, ball control 94. Jeez. OP, son of a gun. OP, that dude ain't gonna fumble. If he fumbles, the game is screwing me. Why is it not skipping? Okay. All right, hold on. Skip, you dork. There we go. I was gonna say when Saints and Falcons pull up, what's going on here? I need to check out the volume levels too. Oh, and I gotta move this dude. And I didn't set up any of this. See, I'm still kind of recovering from the high levels of stress. My brain has been a bit more scattered, but things are coming back down to normal, which is nice. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, look, we did it. Why do their helmets look like that? Why do they look like they got shit on their head? Are we a bunch of shitheads? I don't know. You've heard it here first. Apparently the Oilers are shitheads. I don't know. The game told me. I didn't say it. That's what it claims. What am I doing? I already did this. Stop, Frugal. Just play the game. Oh, apparently Dan Prestrini was hurt. I didn't even notice. That's okay. I'm sober. Well, yeah, I'm sober. Me and my dad, we had some bag earlier today, but I pretty much come down from that, so I'm pretty sober. I got my beer poured, but haven't started. Okay, now let me check. Glad I alt-tab last time. Wow. That's a problem. Well, hold on. I want to hear this shit again. Hold on. Let me save state and I'm just trying to do this mixing. So let me, okay. I could still probably bump that down a little. You guys let me know if this is too low. I don't know. Let me know. There we go. Sorry it was so loud. I looked and I was like, oh, that's why I alt-tab, dude. I alt-tab to make sure that we're not fucking up. Pruitt, I don't know any of these teams, dude. I don't know who's dangerous. And we're 13-0, which is pretty good. Like, I don't know. Oh, I forgot who we picked. Who did we like? Was it one of these names is going to, is it Bingham? Was it Bingham? I want to say Bingham. It's been a while since we played with this team. I'm going to Bingham. Binged him. Too low? Hold on, give me a second. I'll get it in a sec. Thanks for letting me know, Steve. I'll bump it up a little bit. But it's looking like it should be already pretty high. So I'm gonna bump it a little bit at a time. I just don't want it to be right on the same level as me, because then it'll be, you know what I mean? I want to be a little louder than the game. That way you guys can still hear the game, but you can still hear me blab. And you can participate in conversation if you desire. Oh, and also you get to hear my dumbass announcing when I do it. You know I'm going to. I'm just gotta nestle in for the stream. Now I'm getting kind of warm in this robe. But, oh yes. Oh, this guy's got legs. Where'd this come from? Wow, that was a slow acceleration, but his top speed is crazy. Oh man, he almost got away. Whew. That's good. Okay, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it, man. That's a bigger help than you have. Like, you have no idea how big of a help that is. It's giant, man. Because it's like I'm trying to be a streamer and a whole production team all at once. So if anybody can let me know things are good, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. You know, little insight like that is tremendous. Oh, touchdown, by the way. As if you're surprised. We got Earl Campbell, man. This is the one, well, not the only time, but this is one of the few times you'll see me running the ball quite a bit. Because why not? I got Earl Campbell, dude. I was the Oiler philosophy for this team. Run Earl Campbell. Love You Blue Days. These are the days that I've heard of, but I wasn't even born yet. I've heard of the Love You Blue Days. I knew of Pruitt. Or not Pruitt, Pastorini. I had a P name in my head, and then I switched to a different one. I was like, that's not the one I wanted. Pastorini, Dan Pastorini. Greg Bingham. 3rd and 21. I haven't even taken a swig of my beer yet. Sheesh. 4th and 20. 420. Ooh, that's a sign. Maybe I need a gummy. I think I do. I haven't had a gummy in 2 days, guys. I'm telling you. When I'm not drinking and I'm not, like, doing the gummies and stuff. Last night I had some beers because XCOM was nice to me. But if I'm not drinking or having like party mode, there's something wrong. I'm telling you. I was having some issues. That's why I had to deal with today. Got it done. Now I'm better. And it's too personal to be able to talk about it. So I'm not going to. But your boy's doing better. Your boy's doing better. Thumbs. It's life, dude. We all go through this shit. I was just going through a shit. We all do it. That's what makes us us. It makes us stronger. It makes it, you know what I mean? Well, it can make us stronger. It can also fuck us up. I don't know. Oh man, really? You broke away and let Wilson wide open? I did not get that read at all. I did not anticipate that. I had my eyes on him the whole time, and I thought I'll scramble for the first, and then he broke off, leaving my dude wide open. That's Earl Campbell. Man, that was just easy. That was backyard football shit right there. First this one. Oh, fuck. The worst thing would be getting Earl Campbell hurt. Jinxed. Fuck. You guys thought he was hurt. What's up, Dan? I was kind of hoping that'd be a great clippable moment. Oh. 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 Damn it. No, that damn dive. At least he got it. Why the 79 Oilers? What's up, Mockingbird? Well, I forgot that this was the year that we had chosen before. We're actually 13-0 already, and I had forgotten that this was the year we had selected before. So we're actually just continuing that season. So I'll put that as an invisible reason, but it was on a poll. Mockingbird, if you were subscribed, you would have known that. It would be on the community post, and you would have been able to vote. You would have been able to pick a team that you wanted me to play. But how are you doing, Mockingbird? I hope you're having an awesome new year. Flea Flicker. Yes, binged him. I like that bit. I like saying bing him every time I get him. I don't know why. It's just oh no, he binged me. Damn it. But it was there was a tie between the Cardinals and the 79 Oilers. I don't know why I picked it. I know why I picked him because I was thinking of the Cardinals. I was thinking of Harvey. But yeah, it got requested in was it last stream, or well, it was a few days ago. It was not last stream, it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. What day was it? I don't remember. It was one of those days. Was it Monday? When did I do XCOM? The first time? Is that Sunday? That might have been Sunday. I don't know. I don't remember. My week's been fudged up. Oh, okay, you're fine. Don't throw my shade. Well, I appreciate you for being subscribed. I was just like, you should have known. Why the 79 Oilers? You could have voted. Did you vote? Don't throw my shade. You weren't in the stream where we discussed it. There's some more little shade. Oh, okay. Earl Campbell, mostly. This was, I don't know. I think that was the big reason. It was, I believe it was Brian, I think, put up the suggestion, I believe. He also suggested something Raiders, but I figured he had already suggested one. I was like, well, I don't know. I thought about the Raiders. I'm like, I don't really want to do the Raiders. The Oilers are my favorite team. So, and we've already done Oilers on regular Tecmo Super Bowl. So, it's kind of a way I can play the Oilers without having to redo the 91 season again. Although I'm down to do a defense only at some point, maybe with them. I don't know if that's possible. They're so offense forward that if you don't have your offense as the Oilers, their defense is good, but I don't think it's good enough to win. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Damn you. Subpar pass game. Earl Campbell just went through him, man. That's okay. I've seen the AI do that to me, so I guess it's only fair. Oh, did he get it? How's your 2026 doing, Mockingbird? You doing okay? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm just wondering. I don't know if you remember Leroy. I saw him last stream. Yes, was that last night? I think that was last night. Let's kick the field goal. 4 seconds. I need to take a big old swig of this beer during halftime. Oh, yes. I like that kick. Beautiful. What's your name? Tony Fritsch. Oh, we still got time? I thought that would have eaten 4 seconds. Well, man. Okay. What? Wow, that input was delayed. Okay. I was trying to onside kick. Just to not let him have a return, but oh well. Earl Campbell fire? Absolutely. Earl Campbell's the man. He was Beast Mode 1.0. The OG Beast Mode. Marshawn Lynch was Beast Mode 2.0. I don't know who was better. You guys, we can have that discussion if you'd like. Marshawn Lynch, he was a badass too. Seems like a cool dude. He seems like, you know, Marshawn Lynch seems kind of like just another dude. You know, he's just a nice guy who's just doing his thing, man. He wants to be left the F alone, and I get it. I'm the same way, man. Like, I'll talk to you when I want to talk to you, but otherwise, you know what I mean? I don't want people showing up at my house and thinking they're going to be like, it's like, no. If you want to make plans, that's one thing, but I don't like people showing up and weird shit. So I understand wanting to be left alone. Mike Barber, huge catch, touchdown. We're about to go up 24-zip. No, no, no. I was trolling you a little bit, Mockingbird. I was throwing a little shade, but I wasn't really like trying to make you feel bad or anything. I was trying to make you smile and kind of be like, what a dick. You know what I mean? I was trying to do that. It's kind of hard to do with some of you guys because I can't read the room. I can just read your comments and that's about it. Like I can't read your face. That's one way that I'm pretty decent at communicating. I pay a lot of attention to body language. I can tell if somebody like doesn't want to talk or if somebody wants to be left alone. Like I work in the public, so I understand. God damn it. Rucker just rucked us. Wow, this game. Okay, Reggie Rucker. That's a cool name. Reggie Rucker. Brian Sipe. Oh. Or is it Sippy? My blood pressure is high. Do you have high blood pressure? Don't let it be on my account, man. I don't want to give you high blood pressure. That's not nice. Block extra point, by the way. Ooh, I was going to just try to take that out of bounds. It's fine. We don't need him. Although I think on punt returns, he was our quick guy. Rich Ellen, I don't know. Elender, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I don't know. Yeah, sure. 44. Who else we got? Renfro? No. Johnson? Nope. Plug in the Carpenter, man. Rob Carpenter. I just don't want to get him hurt. He's pretty good. Reception. No, his reception sucks. It's the same crappy reception as Tim Wilson. Why don't we have Carpenter in here then? Yeah. Okay. Followed you long enough, Frugal. I know your personality. I ain't mad at you. Oh, okay, cool, cool. See, you trolled me back. You trolled me back. See, that's what we do. Okay, why are you picking on me? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was trying to make you smile. Like, that's what I was trying to do. But then you trolled me. You got me. Touche, good sir. I'm going to scramble now. Haha, got him. Made him, juked him out of his jockstrap. I knew he wanted to dive. I could smell that dive. He wanted it. All right, here we go. Get it to Carpenter. Uh-oh. That was a bad throw, Pastorini. You almost got picked. Yeah, you have been following me for quite a while. I accidentally ran out of bounds. You've been following me a long time, man. Let's see. I remember I was playing Amnesia. You were there for that. And that was a long time ago. I think you might have been there. What? I think you were there before Amnesia. I just remember you hopped in Amnesia and you were asking questions about it. I need to play another horror game. Actually, I have Amnesia the Bunker now that I can play. That was a nice move by Earl Campbell. Oh, fuck. That was a bad move by me. It's all right. We're just going to scramble this one. This is too busy, and I don't trust Pastorini, man. That one errant throw, really dangerous. Come on. That big loss that we had with the Cardinals in the postseason, I haven't forgotten. I need to review that one, actually. I'd like to review that game because I want to see what I could have done differently, if anything, and maybe won. But sometimes I think Tecmo Super Bowl cheats a little too hard to where I don't know if I could have done anything. I could have saved a touchdown, maybe two, but it still wouldn't have won the game. I mean, we were fumbling, they were intercepting, like it was crazy. I'm like, wow, just everything's going wrong. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Keep picking that play. Bang 'em. Flea flicker. Oh man, I wish I had bid on the flea flicker, but that's okay. I didn't want to give up the big pass. Hey, what's up, Hank? How you doing, man? They do cheat. I know, King. That's what I'm saying. They do cheat, man. I lost to the Cardinals. We were like, we had lost one game during the regular season because of a cheating game, and then I was doing well, and I picked the wrong guy. Oh, man, flea flicker again. Fine, man. They're just gonna pick us apart with Pruitt, I guess. I knew it. They do cheat. I know, man. They do. Especially those Jets, dude. Those Jets are sneaky. What do we lost to the Vikings. I lost to the Vikings in the first round of the playoffs, man. It was crazy. I was like, and I had just dominated the two teams before getting to the postseason. I mean, it was I think they were both shutout victories. So we were like firing on all cylinders. As soon as postseason started, it's like just crapped all over me. Like, dude, come on. Oh, got him. Damn it. No, you butthead. Tecmo Super Bowl doesn't cheat, says somebody probably. Cheating freaking game. What a fucking cheating game, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm playing the Browns. I kept thinking these were the Redskins because of the color. They look like the Redskins, man. Shut McGee. 31-13. The same number forwards and backwards. Well, not really. It's not a palindrome, but it's cool looking. Not really. Carpenter is cutting off the hair of their touchdown. I don't know how to finish that one. I was trying to make a, yeah, anyway. Carpenter. Oh, no, not, I think of Barber. What am I thinking? Carpenter. He's chopping the wood of, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Don't they call that chopping the wood in boxing when you're like hitting the gut, kind of knocking the air out of them? It wears them down. They call it, I think they call that chopping the wood. Because it's a long game. If you aim for the body, like you're playing the longer game. If this fight keeps going off, you're knocking that wind out of them. You're keeping on toes. It opens up the face punches. It's a big part of boxing. You got to do body punches. It's, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the face hits, those are your big knockout hits, but you got to hit the body to lower those hands. You go, chop that wood, man. Chop that wood, wear them out. And then boom, knock them out. Like that nice knockout Anthony Joshua laid on Jake Paul. I love that one. I've watched that knockout so many times. I'm like, yes, again. I'm not saying I hate Jake Paul, but I am saying I don't think he's a boxer. Not really. Not a professional boxer. Come on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's a professional boxer? I think Anthony Joshua said no. And Anthony Joshua's not even in his prime really anymore. Not his boxing prime. He's... Logan Paul, or not Logan, Jake Paul is what? I think he's like 28, late 20s. Like, he should be in his boxing prime at that age for a professional boxer. For somebody that's devoted their life to it. Ow. I mean, hell, look at Tyson, man. Tyson in his early 20s was just... Tyson holds the record for an amateur boxing when they're wearing the headgear and everything. Knocked the dude out in 13 seconds. Knocked him out. Cold, dude. Tyson felt bad, too. I like Tyson. Tyson's a really nice guy, but he's a beast. Well, we won 45-13. A pretty decisive victory, I'd say. Dan Pastorini threw 62% completion for 98 yards. Terrible day. Pastorini can go blow a weenie. B. Sipe. I don't know what his first name is. I forgot. 66% completion rate. 144 yards. Earl Campbell, he's a man. 14 runs for 63 yards. Seemed like he got a lot more, but I think he got most of his yardage in critical position. Actually, special teams was the story of our score. We had a lot of special teams effort. A lot of good kick returns. Kick return for touchdown. We had one where we got stopped on their 5. So we didn't have a lot of opportunities for big yardage plays. And Pastorini, he's a very average quarterback. Oh, that's why he's in bad shape. Oh, Gifford Nielsen. He's not any better. Well, actually, his max speed's a little better. Let's plug him in. 14-0. Oh, my chat didn't stop. I hate when it does that. Sometimes if I don't see a chat for a little bit, it leads me to believe that my chat is frozen, which does happen sometimes. I think it's an OBS thing or something. 9 watching, cool. Cool. There we go. Nope, guess it wasn't. All right, come on, when we get to play. Come on, I want to play. But we'll still do our Cardinals. What we can do, we'll get to the postseason. Maybe we'll play, maybe we'll save the Super Bowl. What does Cleveland have? Brian Sipe. There you go. Oh, wow. Can I have their quarterback? Like, look at his rating. Like, or his, not his rating, his, well, his condition's great, but passing speed, 94. Pass control, 94. Accuracy of passing, 63. I don't think that does anything. Avoid pass block, does. 81. Max speed, 38. This dude's a beast. Can we do a Brown season sometime? 79 Brown season? Are they badass? That quarterback's badass. Ooh, Mike Pruitt's badass. Whoa, were the Browns just a crazy dominant team and I just, my ignorance like didn't psych me out? Oh, God, look at this dude. Dave Logan, 63 max speed, ball control 88. What did they do? Whoever made this mod was a Browns fan, I think. Come on, they seem OP, but I just beat them pretty decisively. Ozzie Newsome, oh yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Oh yeah, we gotta check our team. God dang, Cleveland's good, dude. What about the Bengals? Bengals have a shitty helmet. They need their Bengal stripes, man. And they're pretty good too. Oh shit, Pete Johnson. Oh, look at that. 44 max speed, 88 hitting power, 81 ball control. God dang. Archie Griffin, 63 max speed, 56 ball control, 56 reception. Pretty good. 44 hitting power. Like, not bad at all. Look at that. 81 ball control, 69 reception. God dang. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I could go on forever. Actually, that could be a stream, just checking out players. We already did that, didn't we? Campbell's good. Carpenter, okay. Kinborough, okay, it doesn't matter. It does, but it's fine. We're fine. Let's go. And we like Bingham. He's got a 56 interception rating. I like Bingham. I didn't know his interception rating was that high for a freaking linebacker. Maybe these Oilers are pretty good, man. Steelers. Oh, man. Freaking Bradshaw days. Steelers were Oilers, like, biggest fear in the playoffs, man. Steelers could spoil us. They spoiled us so many times. Dang Steelers. Stopped them at the 9. Okay, we got, well, their playbook. We got that shotgun, was that draw play. That up A might be a problem. I don't know how good Harris is, but I'm going to assume he's dangerous. So we're going to call up an A, knowing I can drop Bingham if I need to. I guarantee we only played with Bingham because he's like so well-rounded as a defensive player. And like, he does everything well. Bingham's good, man. Nice. Oh, man. I was trying to lay some moves. Laid a few good moves, but, man, didn't quite thread that needle. Okay. Oh, man. I made a miss and I run into him. Ah, man. I gotta throw it. Hate having to do it. Rich Caster. Oh, did he get there? Yeah. Right through the middle. Earl Campbell through the middle. Touchdown. Well, 2 yards will work. 2 yards is better than no yards. We'll just throw it to Earl Campbell instead and let him do that. Earl Campbell through the middle. Touchdown. Whoa, he's fast. Oh, okay, there we go. One through the middle, though. We had to reverse or kind of redirect. Hit a bounce it outside. Squaddle-dee-doo. Squaddle-dee. I might put my robe back on in a little bit. It's a freaking temperature that it's chilly until you get too hot. It's just, it's constant. Nice. Binged him. Okay, is this the delayed thing? Yeah. Yep. Nice. I like it. I like it like that. 4th down, 13, time to punt. Sorry I was late today, guys. I'm always trying to be on time. It's just, sometimes it's tricky. And like I said, I was dealing with some stuff today and I had to deal with it. It dragged on a little longer than I wanted it to. And it was just like, But it's okay. Like I said, it needed to be dealt with. Oh. And just so you guys know, like, the level of stress, like, this is the first time that I've felt hungry in like 3 days. And I've been eating, it's just, I haven't been hungry. I've been like forcing food in because I've been so stressed out. Like, I know that I can't neglect my body, so it's like, ugh, I'm trying to like force food in. It never tasted very good. It was just like, ugh, I don't want to eat. 420. Man, they really want me to gummy. I'm going to. That's on the menu tonight. I'm having a gummy. Haven't had any for the past 2 days. We are partying today. I'm off tomorrow. God dang it. Freaking Steelers. Steelers have a good D, man. Third one. I forgot Dan was off today. Even though we're going to be streaming together later. We're going to be playing some Arc Raiders for anybody interested. I'm interested. I'll be there. Tim Wilson in for the touchdown. Oh, we got to plug what's-his-face back in, maybe. I got to reshuffle my team around. That's okay. We did it. I'm going to take a page out of King's book. You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing? There you go. There's a little King Julian. That's one of the things he always says. I'm always like, I watch him sometimes. If I'm like on YouTube and I see he's streaming, I'll hop on over there and chat with him. He made me a moderator over there. He's cool. He's a cool guy. You should check him out if you like Tecmo Super Bowl. Come on, interception. Come on, interception. I wanted to bing him, man. I wanted to bing that ball bad. I know what I said. Fuck. I wanted to bing him. I'm going to get a pick with Bingham. This game, we're getting a pick. We're going to pick off, what's his face? Bradshaw, that guy. We're picking him off. One of the best quarterbacks in the league. We're going to get a pick. I can sense it. We're going to bing him. They just really want to run, man. Oh, man. You binged me. Uh-oh. 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 No, you butthead. Oh, we caught him. Got the first down, though. No, we got it. Oh, we stopped him. Oh, my gosh. How did we stop him? Delay? Oh, they did it. Wow. Okay, that was dumb. I thought they'd pick up an A. Banged him. 4th and 11. Awesome. We still saved the touchdown. All right, Oilers defense. Coming in clutch. Block. He's pretty quick, too. That, what's his name? Bale or Braille or whatever his name is? I think I'm going to take a long shot, but I pretty much just want to go to halftime. I'm not going to try to get Earl Campbell hurt for nothing. Let's just let the clock go. There was nothing downfield. It's all good. I don't want to risk a pick six. So it's like, you know, we could have probably tried for another touchdown, but you know what? After that loss of the Vikings, I'm not going for style points. I'm going for the W. Come on, get it there, Pastorini. Don't be a weenie. You did it, Pastor. Fart monkeys. Well, it wasn't him, I don't think. It was the receiver. Who was that? Was that Wilson? Yeah, probably sucks. 38 reception. He's also 38, but he's better. Earl Campbell, also 38. Jeez. Can anybody catch the ball on this goddamn team? No. I think I see a big hole in their offensive strategy. They put all their money on Earl Campbell, I guess. And some of their players on the defense. 4th and 20. I gotta get a gummy, dude. 420 keeps popping up all the time, and I want to punt this. This offense, if we can get Earl Campbell established, we're good. Ooh. Oh, just a little too much. Dang, that was almost sweet. Gotta get Earl Campbell established with this team. I love Greg Bingham. You know my personality. You don't know me, you wish you knew me. No one can know me, I am unknowable. I think that's what something Dale Gribble said, actually. You don't know who I am, but I know where you live. Substitute teacher. If you know what's good for you, you'll stop teaching sex ed at the high school. Dale, is that you? Oh, hey, Hank. Oh, hey, Hank. Can you put Peggy on? Oh, son of a gun. Did you see how fast they got on him? That was such a floaty pass, man, and the Steelers were so fast to steal it. Jeez, did you see that speed? God dang. Okay, I don't know about passing against this freaking team. We're gonna have to stick to shorter passes. Maybe this. Man, what play was that? Was that a slants? I wasn't slants. What play did I call? Down B? I don't even remember. It was like, might as well have been 1,000 years ago. I'll never remember what play I called. 4th and 16. Okay, cool. Brazil. I don't know. No good. Oh man, we're getting some we're getting unlucky sometimes, but we're getting just lucky enough to keep us ahead of the game. I mean, we're up 2 possessions. That was bad. Look how fast those Steelers are, man. Like anybody was shocked that these Steelers beat the Oilers. Jeez. Like if this was anywhere close to how the team stacked up. It could just be the juice, though. It could be the juice talking. Oh, no. Jack Ham. Oh, that's okay. He's fine. He's fine. Walk it off. Hey, what's up, Trek? How you doing, man? Gifford Nielsen. Oh, that was Nielsen. Ah, all right. Guess we're stuck with a bad Pastorini. That's fine. It's not like Pastorini's good even when he's good. Man, just don't get Earl Campbell smooshed, please. He's my last hope. I'll just take a field goal, honestly. I'm okay with that. Oh, or the first down. Oh, or something better. First down. Oh, almost 420. It started on 420. We got stopped at 420. That's like the fourth 20. 420. Never mind. Touchdown. Earl Campbell. He is our offense. He's everything. 720. I think Dan and I, we're starting Arc Raiders around 10 o'clock tonight, I believe. Actually, I need to set up, I have a placeholder thumbnail right now. I need to make a new one. I don't know if I'll get a chance to today, but that'll be okay. We'll just use a placeholder again. No big deal. Just my big dumb head on somebody else's body. Well, I did more than just that. Greg Bingham, 3rd down 16. Okay, I think we might have called it. Did we call it? Yep, we did. Nice. Came with the blitz. 4th and 18. Can we stop him? I'm still calling rush. You might think that's stupid, but the AI is crazy. And running, in my opinion, is probably more devastating. If you don't stop them, they're almost always gone, dude. Seems like passing, like, I don't know what it is. They can definitely get away from you, but... Oh. Beautiful. You are good. I'm good. Oh, I thought I said... man, I got cut off a little bit. I hate this thing. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, there you go. I thought you said I are good. I was like, I thought you were being cheeky. It was just getting cut off a little bit, and the M looked like an R. Happy New Year's, Trek. This is the 79 Oilers. 79 Oilers. Got Earl Campbell, Dan Pastorini. What year is this, young man? Why, it's Thanksgiving year. Or Christmas, whatever. What day is this? Oh, sir, it's Christmas Day. I was talking to him. Second down to 14. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They are going to try to prolong their suffering. I think that last pass was the last bullet in their coffin brain. Coffin. Nail. Door. Nail. Coffin. They're down to 5. I'm the sharpest coin in the box. Yeah, we're playing football. Here we go. Second down 11. You think I'm playing? Hell yeah. I like that trash talk King lays down. I'm not good at trash talk. I'm really not. Somebody's coming up like, yeah, we're gonna beat the crap out of you. Like, well, geez, I hope it's not too bad. You know, that's my trash talk. Oh, geez, I hope we don't get beaten that badly. It's not trash talk. I don't know. I'm a trash talking might make him feel bad. I don't know. Oh, we could have binged him. He binged us. Looks like Harris is gonna take this one. Man, they finally took something. Dang, man. Franco Harris. I think I've heard of him. We parked Bingham right on him. We had it, but it didn't even block. It's like our dude wasn't even there. Didn't tangle with him or nothing. Our guy just kind of, I don't know. 28-10. Get a gummy after this game. Gummy after this. I mean, it's too late, but I like the fact you try to cheat when it's too late. Oh, binged him. 28-10. Glad we scored 2 touchdowns that fourth. Man, look at Dan Pastorini had a 85% complete rate. Terry Bradshaw though, 100% completion rate, 186 yards. Not a lot of yardage, but 100% completion rate. They didn't throw it a whole lot, but they were trying to get their run game established. But look at our rush defense. Held strong, held them to 3. 23 attempts on the ground, man. I wish it showed the number of throws. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it would show, like, he did 13 passes out at /19 or something. I don't know. It would have been more memory required. But I do wish it had that. I like that statistic. I always like looking at quarterbacks because sometimes they'll have a game where they have like 25/27. You're like, God damn, he had a good game. Oh, Oakland Raiders have crap on their heads too. See, we had some doo-doo on our heads. Ours actually look like doo-doo. Theirs just look like they got a crack. They're crackheads. There you go. I knew there's a joke somewhere. So we're crapheads. They're crackheads. And the Rams are, I don't know, almost look like a college team. I mean, obviously, everybody's going to have that weird. Well, see, they got the doo-doo too. So the creamsicles, they got the doo-doo. I guess we're going to the postseason, right? We played 2 games. We got one more, I think. I think we're 13-0 when we started. Unless we get a bye week. No. I don't know. Buffalo Bills. We'll just say they misplaced the bill. They put the bill on their head because they're stupid. They didn't put it on the side of their helmet. We'll say they... Okay. Yeah, so this is indeed the final game of the regular season. I forgot that. I was just there. I didn't check my dudes. I was thinking about something else. Playing the Eagles. It's fine. We're fine. We'll wing it. We'll wing it. Burp, burp. Scooby-Doo. Tony Fritch. Fritch. Like a German name or something, isn't it? Fritch? I don't know, maybe. Something. Ow. Uh-oh. Intercepted. I saw an errant throw. Oh, he still got me. I thought we could pop him. Or, well, dodge him. That's okay. No, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I saw the open receiver. I don't trust it. You know there's guys right in the back of that end zone, and you know it's going to be a floaty throw. I'm like, nah. Oh. I've got an idea. Why am I not running Earl Campbell? Oh, stupid. That's why I'm not a coach. Earl Campbell in for the touchdown. Off to a good start. Here's good. There we go. Nice kick. There it comes to Henry. There it comes. Make sure things are good. Oops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I'm going with Bingham. Oh, man. I got binged out of the play. Oh, Montgomery's quick. Oh, he's fast. Someone's been juicing. Oh, come on. Man, that would have been sweet. Ooh, here we go. Now I know Montgomery's a threat. Watch that, man. That man's going to smoke us again if we let him. They're down 20. Come on, let's make it 420. I forgot to grab a gummy. Uh-oh, got him. 4th down and 31. Now we backed him up quite a bit. Ooh, come on. Oh, you might have gotten that. That was a good kick. Tony Franklin. Whoa, can I do some weird backup thing? Hey, it worked. Sometimes it screws me, but sometimes it works. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? Earl Campbell has a restaurant at the Austin airport I passed by when I visited Texas. Oh, have you ever eaten Earl Campbell's sausage? Look it up if you don't believe me. Telling you, it's real. I've had it. Brave of me to admit, I know. In all fairness, it was okay. I bought it once, and that should tell you everything you need to hear. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. We've got better sausage here. You know, it was okay. Ooh, nice. When you visited Texas. When did you visit Texas, Benjamin? Ooh, got away. Your opponents probably didn't even score 100 points. I don't know. We'll have to look at the stats because I don't remember how well, we went undefeated. We were 13-0, and I had forgotten that this was the year we were playing. I don't know. We'll look at it after the game. We'll see what our stats look like. Might have to remind me because we're still kind of early in this game. A name brand type. Oh, I didn't call a Montgomery play. That'll be all right. Wow. Okay, he just held on to that one a little too long. Oh man. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he's too fast. I can't catch him. Oh no. I gotta keep that play locked down, dude. I gotta keep that play locked down. I gotta lock down. You fucker. This guy wants to keep coughing that ball up at the worst times. And in the wrong places. Damn. Yeah, he's dangerous. I'm just gonna have to call left and A, and then just kind of, we're just gonna have to defend that play. And then I'll just have to drop back with Bingham more. That means, you know, fewer sacks and whatnot, but we can't let Montgomery do that. That's ridiculous. Stop through Austin in November. Oh, you visited recently. That's cool, man. Did you like your stop in Texas? It's a nice state. I like it here. I've lived here my whole life. Our politics are kind of weird sometimes, depending where you're at. Austin's pretty cool. Pretty cool place. Been a few years since I've been there. Terry Tatolo. That's a cool name. Was he Hawaiian? Must be Samoan. Boink. Dad's laughing at something. I think he's making some AI music down there. It makes him laugh. He enjoys that. He writes his lyrics, and then he always loves hearing how AI interprets it. It's kind of funny. It's like, I think that's kind of a cool hobby. You know, it gives him, it's a small pleasure in life that he's got. It's like streaming for me. It's a small pleasure I've got. I enjoy doing this. It's so much fun. I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. We have, oh, I can't speak for y'all. I was gonna say we have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, but I think I almost can, because I know some of y'all, like Steve really likes XCOM stuff. I do too. You know, you guys wouldn't be hanging around if you weren't having at least a little fun. I know I can be a blabbermouth. Trust me, I'm aware. I know. You don't have to tell me I talk too much. I know. I tell myself that all the time. I can do good with not talking too much. When I'm at work, I'm heads down, I'm working. You might almost think I don't think you'd think I was rude, but you'd know I was focused. You know, I'm working, doing my thing. I don't talk for a while until somebody comes around me and I'm supposed to say hi, which is fine. I would do it anyway. I strike up weird conversations with people just for no real reason, other than trying to be friendly, I guess. Trying to be friendly towards them. You know how it is. Damn it. That was a good special team stop by the Eagles. Okay, 21-10. Let's not let Butthole. We got Earl Campbell. They've got Montgomery. We got to establish our running back. Ooh, god dang. That was fast. I think we're just getting the couldn't get it off. Third quarter. Okay, we'll probably have to end up punting this, and that's totally fine. Actually, you know, why not, right? I'm like, wide open screen to Earl Campbell. He's got a 38 reception. I was like, he might drop it, but I saw a lot of daylight in front of him, and I'm like, this is Earl Campbell, dude. He's fast. There are really cool cedar trees there near where I was vacationing. Okay, cool, man. I'm glad you had fun. I need to go back to Austin sometimes. Dan loves it there. Austin is his town, man. That's his city. He's got friends there and everything. I don't know anybody there, so there's really not as much reason for me to go other than it is a cool place. It's pretty neat. Kind of busy, though. I don't like cities, guys. I really don't like cities. I'm a small town girl. No. What song is that? Small. Trying to think of how the lyric goes. It's been forever since I heard that song. what band did it. I can tell you what band did it. Small town girl. That's what it is. Just a small town girl living in a crazy world. I cannot sing like him. The singer of this band is amazing. I don't know his name, but what band? What band? It should be pretty easy for some of you guys. You guys are like, a lot of y'all, like my demographics, typically older than me. You guys ought to know it. I think. If you like rock and roll at all, I don't know. And I'll tell you in a minute if you want. I don't mind listening to you talk. I'm usually quiet in nature, but I don't care. Oh, that's cool, Teroy. I appreciate it. Also, hello, Teroy. I'm glad you're doing... Oh, I'm glad you're here. And I hope you're doing well. There you go. You don't mind listening to me. It reminds me of the Al Gore doll on The Simpsons. He pulls a string. You are hearing me talk. Al Gore. Remember when politics were boring? I miss those days. Now it's a goddamn show. It's what do they call it? It's politics is Hollywood for ugly people. Wally Henry. That's a fun name. I like the name Wally. It sounds, anybody named Wally, I picture somebody kind of big, helpful, like, I don't know. Wally seems like a teddy bear's name. You know what I mean? It's Wally the teddy bear. Well, okay, I guess. I mean, that's fine. That's no skin off my teeth. That's just, I didn't get it, but it still can't, like, doesn't matter. Oh, man. Bingham. 37-10. Give me the ball. Bingham. Bingham, I hardly... Nah. Come on, Carpenter. He's pretty quick. Pretty spry. For a white guy. What song am I making light of? God. Oh, there we go. Hello, good buddy. Frugal in chat. Aw. Good buddy. There's a word I've been using that I never used my whole life till I got older. Buddy. I now call a lot of different guys buddy. Hey, buddy, what's going on? I know their name. It's just like, something about buddy. My dad always used buddy my whole entire life, and I guess it caught on. It's like when I say howdy. It's the same kind of difference. What's up, Cosmic? Oh, look who it is. It's Return of Jolly Wally. Oh, yeah, you were already here, weren't you? Oh, yeah, you were at the very beginning, weren't you, Cosmic? Thank you for hanging out, man. You're doing have you started well, I guess you haven't started your speed run yet. Unless you take pauses in between. Do you like, how does the speed run work? Do you do like one mission and you kind of record that time, and then at the start of the next mission, that's when you start the timer and you go, you know what I mean? Then you add up all those different times together to get your final time. Is that how you do it with Ace Combat? I don't know. Because I know with some games, they just do from start to finish, skipping all the cutscenes as they can. That's the quickest way to get to the game, and they just try to... But I was wondering if you do it a different way, like if you time each mission and then maybe you take breaks, because that would be a lot. Then you might have to take a bathroom break or something. Even if you're quick at Ace Combat, it's still... those missions can be pretty long. It's not like you can just beat a mission in like 2 minutes. Or 30 seconds or something. Unless there's a glitch I'm not aware of. Jolly Wally. I like Jolly Wally. I need to use that name for something. Well, look how it is. Our turn of. Little fart boy. Jolly Wally the fart boy. Is Jolly Wally the new-aged fart boy? Fully consecutive. The timer records both real-time and in-game time. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know that much about the world of speedrunning. I've watched speedrunners, and it's amazing what they do. I would never want to do it. That requires too much. I have enough on my plate. I don't know if I'd have time to speed run. To train, you train to speed run. There's no way that you just get that good automatically. It requires a crap ton of time. To know the game that good, impossible without a ton of work. And I would consider that work, not play at that point. Just saying. That looks like work to me that I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I love video games, but I don't love them so much that I want to sit and play one game so much that I know it inside and out, and I know the fastest ways to do all the little things. I don't know if I could do it. But I would like to try one time in my life. I might do it, but I would never... I would do like speed running light. That's about as far as I would go. I'd go for it for the curiosity to kind of get a feel for what speedrunners go through. I am curious. I will say that. My stream scheduled for 8:30, so I'm just hanging out. Oh, I got you, man. I'll have to watch it tomorrow. I'm going to be playing this till 10, and then I'm streaming with Dan, and we're going to be doing some Arc Raiders. So I kind of dig it. I'm new to it, new to Arc Raiders, but I dig it. I love it. I've never played an extraction shooter before. I've heard of them. I didn't know I'd love them. 4410. Pastorini, look at that day. Pastorini finally came around. Look at our defense, bro. Whoa, what a day. Except for that one. But their running back. What about Montgomery? He ran for a touchdown. Did we back him up so much that it erased all of those yards? That's impossible. He ran like the most of the field. We must have... Did we make them lose like over 100 yards in running? Did we do that? No way. Well, how does that get calculated? That's almost not fair to Montgomery. It's like he worked his ass off to get that, whatever it was, 70-yard run or whatever, touchdown run. So the game just erases him? That's mean. Like, give kudos to the defense, but don't take away Montgomery's efforts. Yeah, whatever. That's crazy. Undefeated season. I don't know if you could speedrun Tecmo Super Bowl because it's on a fixed timer. You'd have to, like, Bo Jackson it and just run out every quarter. I mean, I guess that's the only way to really speedrun it, I think, right? Who else could do it? And I don't know, Bo couldn't do it later in the season. I don't know. It's work, but it can be more like just learning whatever game you like to play over time. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I'd like to do. Okay. Buffalo Bills in 10-6. New England's in with 9-7. Miami missed it with a 9-7. We won 16-0. We're so far undefeated. Hopefully it stays that way. 11-5 for Pittsburgh. They're in. Raiders 9-7. No wild card out of the Western Division. All right, Raiders in. Washington wins their division. Cowboys are in with 9-7. Nobody else makes it. St. Louis. Tampa Bay 11-5. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Bears 9-7. No wild card though. Rams 11-5. 49ers suck. New Orleans are in with a wild card 10-6. There you go, Steve. Look at that. There we go. So we're gonna be playing the winner of the Patriots-Steelers game. Who do we want more? Oh snap! They got the Baltimore Colts. Hell yeah, bro! It's 1979. What's up, Brian? How you doing? How about them? I missed it, Brian. I didn't even see you. I saw Benjamin's thing. What's up, Brian? Yeah. They got the Baltimore Colts. Huh. Cool, man. Let's check our dudes. Oh, I wanted to see something real quick before we. Well, let's check our dudes first. But I'm gonna forget to check it. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll get Nielsen back. Campbell's good. Carpenter excellent. Burrow bad. Are they ever gonna like? Okay. Well, Castor got better. He's excellent. That's fine. Whatever. What about Bingham? Is he good? Excellent. Perfect. 69 interception rating. Nice. 75 hitting power. Max speed 63. Games with set timers can still be speedrun. It would it would just count real time over in game time. Then again, it goes down to whoever has the fastest loading PC or system. Ah, that would be kind of okay. I gotcha. Wow. See, that for me, like trying to min max that much, that you lost me. I'm like, no. You know what I mean? Like, no. That's no. When I say speedrun light, it's pretty much just to like, it's not, I'm not competing for any record. It's just, I might play one game really hard and try to learn some cool tricks or something and just kind of, you know what I mean? Like it'll be a gradual process, but maybe I pick a game and maybe even when I'm not streaming, maybe I'm practicing a bit and then I'll stream some practice or something. I don't know. It's an idea. I don't know if I want to do it, but it's a thought. Like I said, it's a curiosity. Okay, what was I going to check on? There's something else. I wanted to see, oh, New England. That's what I wanted to look at. Steve Grogan. No, what? That can't be right. Is that right? Is Grogan that old? Holy shit. How old was he in 91? Like 1,000 years old? Was this like his rookie season? 79. Our season takes place 91. How long did Steve Grogan play? It is the same guy, right? He's actually pretty good on this game. He's not the same Grogan on 91. He's 72 years old now. 16 seasons, 75 through 1990. So what happens in 91? That is the 1990 roster. So that was his final season, is in our regular Tecmo Super Bowl. And so he was in the year, or the league, about 4 years at 79. Interesting. He's 6'4", weighs 210 pounds. Well, what did he weigh during his playing? Yeah, well, it's fine. He was born in San Antonio, Texas. He's a Texas boy. Damn, he's definitely not the pride of Texas. But his pass control, look at that. 81 pass control from Grogan. Passing speed, 56. Max speed. No. Holy shit. Did you guys see that max speed? 56. Holy shit. Dude, 38 is crazy fast for a quarterback. 56? Can we play a Patriot season? Part of me's got to try out this going. We got Owen Sausage over here. Oh, and he's well, excellent, but average. But Grogan, though, 56. He's the Randall Cunningham of this game. Speaking of Cunningham, there's Sam. 69 hitting power. Man, he's badass too. Can we play a Patriot season? Can we do that? Can we do a 79 Patriot season? Or a regular 91 season? That'd be fun too. Stanley Morgan? Oh, man. What are these other names? Pennywell? Look at the name. Hasselbeck? I love names. Oh, he sucks. Hasselbeck? Oh, he's okay. I'm in hitting power, 56. Dang, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking. I'm curious. I'm curious. It's another curiosity. Look, they're 9-7. What's their defense look like? Richard Bishop. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, Ray Hamilton. Considering he's an excellent, not bad. Mel Lunsford, not bad, pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Rod, okay. Sam Hunt. Steve Nelson. Ooh, he's good. Average condition, 63 max speed, 63. Hitting power, interception rating, 56. Steve Nelson's kind of where it's at. Maybe. I don't know. This guy, well, his interception rating's a little lower, but Mike Hawkins is also very good. I mean, 44 is still a very good interception rating for a linebacker. 56 max speed, 63 hitting power. I want an oatmeal raisin cookie. Why'd I say it? Because it's just what's in my head right now. I want an oatmeal raisin cookie right now. Mike Haynes, excellent condition. My God. What would he be like an average? Because that's amazing. Look at that. 81 max speed, 81 hitting power, 81 interception rating. Quickness, don't look at quickness. Quickness, I don't think does anything. 88 though, but still, I don't think it does anything. I've been told it does not. Doug, and I've looked into it a little bit, and I can tell you that, yeah, I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if my sources were exactly credible. It was like, I think it was probably Reddit or something, but Haynes was an absolute beast. Mike Haynes. Well, I can tell you, yes. yes. I am not going to disagree with you on that. Okay, let's get to the playoffs. Let's play some playoffs. First round. Here we go. Big game. Steelers, Patriots. Who we playing? I'm kind of rooting for the Patriots here. Patriots won. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want the Steelers to win. I don't know. That 56 max speed. Ooh, that's well, you know what? We'll just have to bing him. Terry Bradshaw had a good day, though. 80%, well, pretty good. 80% completion rate, 249 yards, but he did throw a pick. Steve Grogan, 53% completion rate, 157 yards, but no pick. John Stallworth had a lot of, he had 6 catches for 196 yards. Stanley Morgan had 3 for 97. close to 10 Pro Bowl appearances. Ah, damn. I didn't know. Damn. Does he hold a record for that? That's crazy. What's the record for Pro Bowl appearances? Like appearances, not nominations. I'm talking appearances. Saints, Cowboys. Let's go Saints. I am not a Cowboys fan. Yes, they're from Texas. I'm a Houston boy. I'm an Oiler man. Goddamn Cowboys. 35-17. Sorry, Steve. I was pulling for those goddamn Saints. I wanted the Saints to win. Apparently, what's his name? Archie. Is it Archie Manning? I think that's his name. 45% completion rate. Had a terrible day. 45% completion rate. 128 yards. 2 picks. And he had Staubach. Was it Richard Staubach? I forget how to say his name. I know he's a big deal. Is it Roger? It's Roger, isn't it? Roger. You got to remember, this is before I was born. Like, these are names that I've heard, but like, it's been a while. Like, I didn't watch them play. I maybe have seen them, like, highlights, maybe, possibly, but I can't remember this. Oh no, I know that sucks, man. I was pulling for the Saints, Steve. I wanted them to win. Buffalo over the Raiders, 23-17. Both threw an interception. 53% completion. Oh, come on, not much to talk about here. Not really. I think we could beat either one of those teams. There are techniques to make runs faster that the community sometimes just hates, like look down for GoldenEye 007. Oh, I actually have seen some of that GoldenEye speedrunning. I was actually kind of interested in that one, Cosmic. Like how they would use the grenade boosting on the runway level. That was interesting to me. How they would throw the grenades in such a way and they'd get it to land. It was impressive. Like this would take a lot of trial and error. And they get the explosion to damage yourself, but it boosted you forward, reducing the time. And you like shaved 2 extra seconds using that technique. It was huge. And I mean, 2 seconds is giant in the speedrunning community. And the runway level is super fast. It's a super short level. What does it take you? 30 seconds? I mean, it's fast. It's a silly mission, kind of. It's kind of intense, though. I kind of like it. Redskins 10, Buccaneers 28. Wow. Staubach was given the nickname Captain America because he was in the Navy. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Well, good for him, man. Oilers, Patriots. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I didn't know he was in the Navy. Captain America. Roger Staub. I feel like I should know how to say his name because I've heard it a lot. It's just I'm drawing a blank. Roger. It's Roger, right? Roger Staubach. It looks weird. Looking at Roger Staubach. Is that how you say it? If I don't look at it, Roger Staubach. I think that's how you say it. I can't look at it. It looks weird to me, and it makes me say it weird. Like Roger Staubach. There we go. I found out his name is Mike, and I'll be like, oh, no, I don't look like a doofus. They already knew that. Pretty chill guy, not all puffed up. Oh, that's good, man. I like people like that are kind of humble, kind of cool. You know what I mean? I've always kind of admired that. Guys that they know they're good, but yet they don't flaunt it. You know what I mean? Like they let you be the judge. Come on, Grogan. Oh, you know you want to run, Grogan. I would run with you, Grogan. No. Yes. Yee, we got it. Oh, man, I thought they were going to grab it and run. We got it. We got it. They love that one, huh? They love the grenade throwing. I didn't read the rest of the comment yet. Let me see. Grenade boosting. Okay, yeah. Was one of the techniques that the whole community loved and still continues to use for games even today when it works. But look down, almost folded. Or look down? A look down. Oh! I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Cosmic. I have seen that. What's his name? I think his name is Carl Jobst. I watch his channel sometimes. He's like a big time. He covers a lot of speedrunning stuff, and it's kind of interesting. I kind of like his channel. I recommend it if you like speedrunning, and you don't know who he is. Like, check him out. If you've watched speedrunning, I guarantee you've been recommended his stuff. He's Australian. I like him for the most part. He had some legal issues though with Billy Mitchell, but yeah, that's beside the point. But I still like Carl. Seems like a cool dude. But anyway, yeah, he's the one that... Fuck! We just got a break. That's okay. Damn. Yeah. That's how I learned about a lot of this stuff. I guarantee it was his video. I watched a lot of his stuff for a while. I kind of got hooked on his channel for a bit. It's interesting stuff. And he knows what he's talking about. He can explain things in such a way, like a layman like me, like I don't know all the tricks. So it's nice when somebody that's kind of in the know explains it in such a way where I can understand. I'm like, okay, I get this. But yeah, you do the look down and it like reduced the lag, right? So it was like your game would run smoother and it would increase your time. And that sucks. But I can see where you know, oh man. And even if you tried to ban it, people would still kind of use it subtly. You know they would. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, they say. But I disagree. I disagree. This world could be better if we didn't have to cheat all the time. Oh, you fucker, dude. This game's gonna cheat us, isn't it? This has all the writings of cheating on it. They're gonna cheat us or something. We're having a weird roller coaster of emotion right now. I actually already thought they scored a touchdown. They've actually been playing pretty good D. I'm just getting screwed with the fumbles, man. Got him. Come on, fumble the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, dude. Give me the ball back. I'm just gonna have to play the sideline, dude. We got to play the sideline. Okay, we held them to a field goal. Man, we fumbled twice already. The game just started, dude. They fumbled us. We fumbled back. And I think they missed it, dude. Check it. Oh, no. We hit him as he kicked it. And John Smith. Oof, there's a regular name. There's your John Smith. The game runs faster because it only loads. Yeah, right. There, what you're looking at? Exactly. Yeah, so it's like, it smoothed your gameplay out. And I remember when I was a kid playing it, the game would run fine, but then you look down and it would run faster. It would. I remember that. I used to run around with my head down just because it was, I don't know, I was dumb. I didn't do it for any particular reason. I didn't have anything better to play. It was GoldenEye. It was awesome. Like, what else am I going to do? I'm going to fuck around in it. I love this game. You know? I love GoldenEye. I mean, I beat it on every difficulty and unlocked a lot of cheat codes. Technically, you can say I've dabbled with speedrunning because I did unlock a lot of cheat codes in GoldenEye, so I guess I've kind of done the work. I remember doing Facility. I've got the invincibility cheat, and it took me forever to get it because you had to have Dr. Doak spawn in just one of like 3 different spots he could spawn where you could still do the run, and if you spawned anywhere else, you were screwed. You just had to restart, even if you're having a great run. That sucked. That sucked. And I remember there's a couple of times where I was so close to success, and my eyes, I started going tunnel visioned, and my heart was pounding. And I was like, oh, we're going to do it. Oh, we're going to do it. And then at one time I left the room before all the explosions finished destroying all of the tanks in the room, all of the gas tanks, and it didn't count the objective, and I had to redo it, and I would have had it. I had it beat by a few seconds. That was crushing, but I eventually got the run. Oh, man, I wish I was streaming back then, but I was a kid, man. I was like, fucking, what was I, even in high school? Was I in high school when I was doing that shit? Maybe, yeah. Let's see, 96. GoldenEye came out. I probably got that 97, 98. When did we move now? Let me think about it. You know what? I might have been doing that closer to the year 2000. I'm trying to think when I got my, fuck you, you're running too fast. That guy's a fast. Jeez, that Patriot was fast, too. I didn't mean to onside kick, by the way. Was not my intention. Just letting you know, that wasn't part of the game plan. Community split on whether it should be banned or become its own category for runs. I think it should be its own category, personally. I don't think it should be banned, but I don't think it should be in that same category. You know what I mean? Like, count them, but for people that really want it, don't count it. You know what I mean? That seems like a good compromise to me. But I'm also a layman when it comes to the speedrunning community, so there might not be that simple. Ah, we held him to a field goal. I've been messing up, but then playing some decent defense, and decent apparently is good enough. Oh, you got that one. I think, yeah. 7-6. Yeah, he was. What an asshole. He's running too fast. Dude, can you imagine? I'll be chasing Lamar Jackson. I'm like, hey, fuck you, you're running too fast. I'm too fat and pale. Anyway. It's kind of a funny thing to say. You know, Brian, I didn't think about it. It's kind of funny. Damn jerk. I know they are jerks, but we didn't hold them to a field goal, so that's pretty good. You know what? Let's shove Earl Campbell's sausage, never mind, down their throats. So never mind that, never mind. I finished it anyway. I said the thing I wanted to say. That beer's already hitting. I guess I've already had one. Earl Campbell doesn't fumble, period. Come on, clip. Come on, clip. Come on, fumble it just because. Just so I get the clip. I got the clip. Just kidding. That sucks. Fuck. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. I kind of did. I kind of hoped it would happen. I kind of hoped it wouldn't happen. I figured I'd call it. That way I look like a genius. Do I look like a genius or just a real doofus? I think the game's cheating me, bro. We'll check what status Earl Campbell's in, but he's in excellent condition. His ball control was 94. So the game's fucking me. The game's like in the process. Like the fact that our defense is playing ridiculous is keeping us in this game because the game is trying to cheat. I'm surprised they can't get around Bingham. They got around Earl Campbell, but they can't get around Bingham. Oh, yo, that's a touchdown. Oh, he didn't catch it. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe the game threw me a bone there. I would have accepted the touchdown. I'd be like, well, they beat me. They're still going to get a lead with field goals, though. God damn. Fuck you. You kick too much. Yeah, man. I'm a genius, bro. What are the odds? I don't know. I called it earlier and didn't get it. So, I don't know. I'm 50-50 right now. I just kind of randomly call it. It's pretty good. Pretty good for randomly calling it, huh? Not bad. Second quarter. Oh, man. All right. 14 seconds. I got nobody that can catch. Ha. This might work. Maybe. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, if I had more time. God damn it. I should pour another beer. And I still got to get that gummy. I forgot the gummy. Feel like a dummy. Look at this. They're going to make me fumble it, aren't they? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, it went out of bounds. I should have run out of bounds, dude. That little voice in my head said, run it out of bounds. I can get a few more. I got to stop doing that. I got to stop gambling. I got to start playing, bro. Fuck this. Just run it out of bounds. I'm scared to throw it in the middle of the field, dude. Steve, you can't leave. I'm going to take a nap since I only got 30 minutes of sleep this morning. I'll try to catch some. Oh, okay. Have a good nap, Steve. Thank you for hanging out, man. We hope to see you later. Yeah, he did stay up late last night. He had to work today. I think. Did he work today? Ow, fuck. I punched my keyboard sort of. Well, I punched the table mostly. Touchdown. We're off. Finally got another one. Ooh, naps are wonderful. As an adult, naps are wonderful. When you're a kid, naps suck balls. But when you're an adult, oh, God, they're nice. They're wonderful. I could have used one today probably, but I'm just glad I got my issues resolved. I'm not actually tired. I'm running on 5 hours of sleep. I stayed up late last night. I woke up at 10 this morning. I couldn't sleep anymore. Impossible. But I think I'll be all right. The beer keeps me awake, and I forgot to crush my can. Damn. Aw. Steve needs that sleep, man. He's got a little baby girl. He needs his sleep, man. I'm sure that baby girl, well, she woke up last night, so I mean, she keeps them up, man. Newborns, they'll do that. YOLO, what's up, Sassy? Going up, Sassy Pants. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, Sassy. One of my neighbors, she's got a granddaughter. And I was over at her house once. Like, not the granddaughter's house, but the granddaughter's little. The granddaughter's like 4 years old. I was over at the neighbor's house. So I think we were canning tomatoes or something that day. I like canning. I don't know. Well, I was learning how to can tomatoes. I'd never canned before at that point. I've canned since then. Actually, that's what I was interested in it. I learned a decent amount from her. It was cool. It was fun. But the little granddaughter, she would always say, I'm sassy. I'm just like, it was kind of funny. She was also the one who I said something. I don't remember what I said. She looks at me and goes, you are weird. Telling you. Truth of children. I'm telling you. And I'm like, that didn't even hurt my feelings. I laughed. I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. I know I'm weird. I'm not crazy, but I am weird. I know that. I love it. I love being weird. And kids are fun. Oh, God damn it, dude. Finally, we're going to get a decent play. When you're a kid, naps sucks balls. But when you're an adult, they're wonderful. Fruit. Can I describe those words? I got to read the rest of that. Oh, fuck. Inscribe the words of wisdom on a gold platter and hang it on the wall. You ought to. Actually, that should be some merch. Let's sell some merch. You design it, and I'll say the liner, the zingers. Carpenter. Let's get this out of bounds. Let's get, oh gosh, just get near the sideline, dude. Anything to get near that sideline. Just work the ball slowly. Slowly is good. We don't need quick scores. We just need to keep the ball. What did I just say? You're trying to do too much. I should just let the quarter expire. I want to get it up another touchdown. I'm scared with this, but we're going to do it. Caster, Rich, Caster. Oh, fuck. No. No. Fuck. Oh, I should have just scrambled like I wanted to do. I should have just scrambled. I thought I could get out of bounds, though. I thought he was fast enough. I love that play, and I love seeing that open receiver in the middle. We have a flea flicker. I could have exploited it. Fuck. Catch him. God damn it. Seems crazy, bro. How many times have we fumbled this game? 5? I don't know. I need to like saw that come. Steve, take a nap, damn it. Damn it. Steve, go to sleep. Fuck. Go to bed. Right now. Right now, young man. Get your ass in bed. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Fuck. God. I was trying to go up 2 possessions. Well, at least the field. Giving it to Earl Campbell, I'm not too scared because he does have a good ball control. I need to check him. Let's check Earl Campbell after this run. God damn, who is that? He's so fucking fast. Oh, I stepped out of bounds. Oh, he's excellent. See, 94 ball control. Let me pour a beer while we're kind of hanging on that screen. 75 max speed, 50 eating power, 94 ball control. This dude should not fumble. And the fact he fumbled it. And I called it. Crazy. I'm gonna smash cans for no apparent reason other than I like to count my beers. These are my last night beers. There we go. I'm back. I had to smash some of my last night beers because this way I can keep a count for today. I don't like to try to remember what I drink. I keep all the damage on top of the mini fridge. That way I can look and go, oh, damn, I've had more than I thought. It helps me regulate. Otherwise, I would just forget and just keep drinking beer. I probably have 100 of them, and I don't know. This way I can hold myself accountable. I can also see what I've had. I have 2 different types of beer tonight. I have my Voodoo Ranger, which of course I love. And then my other beer, which is my macro brew, we've got Miller High Life tonight. It's the first time I've had it in a while. I had some last night. It was actually pretty good. Not bad, not bad. It's been a little while, though. Carpenter, 63 ball control. Why is he fumbling it so much? Can somebody tell me why he's fumbling it so much? Please? Other than this game's a cheer. Rich Caster, he just fumbled. 63 ball control. What is this game, dude? I'm just saying. What's up, Dean? How you doing, man? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well. God damn this game, dude. Fuck. No. Carpenter, just take it out, bro. Get the first, take it out. We need a field goal to win. Field goal to win. You can have Steve Seed. He's taking a nap. That's true. Oh, Earl. Butterfingers. Yeah, I guess so, man. Earl just dropped one. He's got a 38 reception rating, though, so I kind of... That's okay. I understand the RNG of it all. Oh, I stepped out. That's okay. That's okay. It's dangerous. No. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. It sucks. It's hard. Every time a sack really hurts because this offense, we got Earl Campbell. Son of a bitch. 3rd and 29. I think we're going to lose, guys. Oh my God. Actually, never mind. me think. Let me think. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Bathroom break. Be right back. Let's do, we didn't do Breaking Point. Let's do that. Fart Boy song. I'll be right back.
It's time for bedroom break. Hey everybody, the time has come. Bathroom break is just begun. Don't you worry, no need to fret. Frugal Mcgee isn't done yet. Well, look what we have here, fellas. If it isn't the little fart boy, I call it bathroom break. That's only half true. It's a trip downstairs to grab more brew. Look what we have here, fellas. If it isn't the little fart boy. Look what we have here, fellas. If it isn't the little fart boy. My dad is a pain. He caused a delay. Would have been back sooner. Oh, geezer got in my way. Look what we have here, fellas. If it isn't the little fart boy. No.
Reset button. Hell yeah, reset button. Damn this game. Okay, I got a game plan. I got a game plan, guys. I got it. I figured it out. It'll pop back up in a second, don't worry. It's when I switch windows, sometimes it disappears. There we go. So the game plan is, I'm going to create a series of shorts for YouTube for every time Tecmo Super Bowl cheats. And that's the game plan. Fuck this game. I'm going to keep playing it, but fuck this game. Oh, man. I'm just getting another bathroom break. Can we sit and pause on that play? Can we pause for a minute? It's giving me false hope, guys. This game's cruel. This game's cruel, dude. It's giving me false hope, man. Telling you, it's like a bad girlfriend, dude. She's about to get back together with me, but then she's gonna break my heart. You know she's about to. She's about to reveal her new hotter boyfriend and break my heart, dude. That's what she's about to do. She just gave me a little beckon call, and she's about to break my heart. I'm about to think, oh, we're about to get back together. No. She just wanted to show you off to her new boyfriend who's way better than you. Brad Pitt? Really? How'd you date him? Bullshit. This is totally a made-up thing. I'm just fucking around. Let's play games. Pause it. Yeah, we had to pause for a minute. Telling you, dude, this game fucking sucks. All right. I'm okay with that. Oh man, I gotta hurry. Oh! Oh, fuck. Ah. Fuck. Ah. So close, dude. So close. I needed the first down. Take it out of bounds. I was like 2 yards away from getting a field goal attempt. Ah. Ah, what a heartbreaker, dude. Fuck. I was liking that Earl Campbell screenplay strategy. That was working out pretty well. That one was weird. I was like, let's see if this works. I needed a miracle, and I got it. And I knew that was false hope. That Patriots defense was brutal, dude. Pastorini, dude. Or whatever. Whoever we using. What were we using? Pastorini? Yeah, we were. Pastorini. Ah, dude. Oh, and they just shut down my run game. How many yards did we get running? 75. 16 attempts for 75 yards. God dang it, man. Oh, this game's been kicking, like crushing my nuts lately, man. This game's been a nut crusher. I'm serious. 146 yards here. God damn it. Pastorini even had a decent day. 86% completion, 146 yards. We held down Steve Grogan well. Our defense played great. The game just kept fumbling. Fumble, fumble, fumble. We're making a series of shorts now. I know what I must do. My overall record, I don't know. I'd have to, like, that would, oh man, that would take some, I don't know what that would take. Now, let's see who wins. Who's the badass this year? Let's take a gander. I'm not upset, though. We get to play our Cardinal season now. We'll swap on over. No big deal. We don't have to change, well, we kind of have to change games. Later, Steve. Have a good nap, man. Stupid game. Dallas. Is Dallas going to win the Super Bowl? They better not win the Super Bowl. I'll be pissed. AFC Championship. Bills, Patriots. I'm going to say Patriots probably. If the Patriots beat us, they better go on and win everything. At least we can say we lost to the Super Bowl champions. Have a good night, Cosmic. Good luck on your stream, man. I hope it goes well. Okay, Patriots. Hey, they don't have doo-doo on their helmet anymore. Not on this screen, at least. Cowboy. Oh, that's right. Dean's a Cowboys fan. That's right. I'm not, but that's okay. It's cool. I got no animosity towards Cowboys fans. Cowboys, Buccaneers. I mean, I don't care about either one of those teams. Creamsicles versus the Cowboys. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Buccaneers did it. Put the Cowboys out. Ooh. Starbucks. Roger Staubach. Is that how you say it? Staubach. Roger Staubach. There. Okay. Anyway. I had a bad day. 3 interceptions, 35% completion rate, 151 yards. Creamsicle. You don't see this screen too often. We've only seen it once when I won the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers in the 91 thing. Sorry, Dean. Patriots, Buccaneers. All right. Who do we think? I'm going to go Patriots. I'm going to say Patriots. Come on, Patriots. Ricky Bell. They killed him and sent him to hell. New England wins 24-13. There's your Super Bowl champion. So at least we can say we lost to the Super Bowl champions. The cheating cheaters. Cheatertons. Not that they're cheating in real life, but because the video game cheats. I'm not talking about the Patriots in real life. I am talking about the video game representation of that team. They cheated. Why did we fumble? Earl Campbell fumbled. Oh, well, at least we get to check out their roster. That's fun. Stall them back. Yeah, I know. It's like I can't look at it. I have to like Roger Staubach. Like I know it. I know what it sounds like. I can't look at it. If I look at it, I'll say it wrong every time, and I can't look at it. It's spelled weird. Cheat gate. Oh no, man. I know. See, when I said that, I was like, well, I wasn't referring to Deflate Gate. I thought about what I said. I was like, let me backtrack. I'm talking about Tecmo Super Bowl. I'm not talking about the Patriots, not the real Patriots. I'm talking about the Tecmo Super Bowl Patriots. I just wanted to clarify that. Like, let me clarify that statement. I'm not here calling or accusing the Patriots of cheating. They did, but just immediately shoot everything down I just said. That's what I do, man. I just shit all over everything I say sometimes. But hell. Sometimes some brutal honesty is a good thing. Buttheads. And me and my dad were talking about that Super Bowl, the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl, that one that was whatever year that was. I don't know how many years that was ago that was. That was crazy, dude. That game was nuts. Tecmo Gate. There you go, Tecmo Gate. Didn't know you was in the playoffs. Sorry for that's okay, dude. It's okay. The game cheated, man. It did that to me when I played a Cardinals thing too. The Vikings. I made me fumble 1,000 times. And see, I recognized this game as doing that, and I had a strategy in case it started doing that, and it's nice to see that that strategy almost worked. So I'm going to stick to that strategy as the Cardinals if that happens again. That loss that we had to the Vikings taught me a little bit more, made me a little tighter, a little more conservative, maybe. When I recognized the game as trying to rip me off, I almost overcame it. Almost. So close. So actually, I'm not upset with that. I had a feeling, I knew it was a tall order to overcome with that offense. I'm like, dude, this is an offense that does, they're good, but they're not great. They're good. There's a reason why these Oilers never won the Super Bowl, though. The Steelers did. And I wonder why. I don't know. Little man called Terry Bradshaw is pretty freaking good. That guy's not great. Franco Harris is nuts. Stallworth, man, he's got a 69 reception, 75 ball control, 56 max speed, and he's in bad condition. Lynn Swan, 56 max speed, 56 ball control, 60 receptions. He's got some great targets to throw to. Cunningham, excellent shape, max speed 44, hitting power 69, ball control 63, 56. We got to figure. Let's do another 79 season sometime. Man, what do these guys have? Do these guys have a badass defense? We played against them. That guy's good. Dirt Winston. I've never heard the first name Dirt. I like it. Jack Lambert. Oh, he's fucking good. Look at that guy. Oh, man. Max speed 63, hitting power 69, interception 63. Mean Joe Green. 63 max speed, 69 hitting power. I didn't realize this was me when he was playing. Jack Ham. 88 hitting power, 69 max speed, 63 interception. Goddamn Jack Ham. Goddamn Jack Ham. Dude, we could do a defense only with this Steelers team, dude. Can I be honest? That might be. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? I have an idea. Frugal has an idea. Oh, no. Meh. Steelers. D. Only. There. D. Nuts only. Could you do the Philadelphia Eagles? You have a great running back. Let's see how good he is. Let's take a little gander. Let's take a little stroll to Eaglestown. They were 8-8, so they're not going to be quite as good. Their quarterback's in bad shape, but he's not terrible considering he's in bad condition. Their backup is in good condition. He's all right. Montgomery, 81 max speed. Damn. Ball control 88. He's fucking good. 44. What? Hitting power. If we don't have any good targets to throw to, though, it'll be similar to having Earl Campbell. Carmichael, he's okay. 50 max speed, 69 reception. Okay. Charlie Smith, they don't have bad receivers. They're pretty good. Decent tight end. He can actually catch. 56 reception rating. What does Spagnuolo have? Wait a minute. Is this no, it's John Spagnuolo. It's Steve Spagnuolo that's the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, right? Isn't that Steve? It's Steve Spagnuolo. Is it? That's got to be the same Spagnuolo family, though, right? That's got to be like a brother or something. John Spagnuolo. Let's see, 79. Spagnuolo's pretty old. How old do you think Spagnuolo is? 50-something? How old is Steve? It is Steve, right? Let's see. Well, I already have Steve punched in. This is the days of the Steve. We had Steve Grogan punched in. Now let's do Steve. What did I say? Spagnuolo. Yeah, there he is. Oh, wow. It's spelled, wait. Oh, it's spelled way differently. Never mind. This is different. He spells it Spagnuolo. So never mind. It's not Spagnola. They say it like that, though. It looks like Spagnuolo. How old is he? 66. Okay. From wow. He was close, man. You were close, Brian. You're off by 4 years. 66. Pretty close though. Good guess. Man, okay. And Campfield. I thought it said Campfire. Their team kind of. Let's see their defense. Okay. He's good. Carl, what? Hairston? Okay. Never seen that name. Claude Humphrey. Okay. I mean, considering he's in bad shape, he's actually pretty good. And he's also pretty good considering bad shape. Reggie Wilkes. Frank LeMaster. LeMaster of these nuts. Oh, yeah, there's that guy. In excellent condition. He's kind of weak. I mean, 56 hitting power, 50 max speed. It's pretty good, but he's in excellent condition. So, you know, what would he be an average? Like 30-something max speed, 30-something hitting power? Not that great. His interception rating's pretty low. John Bunning, he's better. This defense. Oh, there you go. Herman Edwards. There you go. There's a good player. Right cornerback. 63 max speed, 63 hitting power, 50 interception. Kind of low interception rating, though, for a cornerback. Ooh, he's bad. Oh, there you go. Wilson's good. Okay, there you go. Check out the Rams if you don't mind. I will check out the Rams. We're just chilling right now, guys. We're chilling. We'll start the Cardinals here in a minute. We're gonna do the regular 91 Cardinals redo. We'll see if we can actually overcome the goddamn fucking postseason. And we'll see if we can go undefeated too. Oh yeah, sorry. Pat Hayden. Okay. Pat Hayden. Pass speed 44, pass control 44, actually 50. I mean, it's Ferragamo, he's in excellent condition. Not bad. Actually pretty good for a backup, but I mean, I'd have to see him in average. Actually, you know what? Let's what are we doing? What am I doing? Let's do this. No, not that. I wanted what do you call it? This thing. There we go. Average, 44 pass speed, 44 pass control. He's not great. And Ferragamo, he's very backup-y. Wendell Tyler, pretty good. 56 max speed. Decent hitting power. Ball control, 69. When I say decent hitting power, 38. Not bad. Bryant, big time hitting power. There you go. There's your ringer right there. Max speed, 44. Reasonably fast. Well, Rams defense was good. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Denard. I'll just kind of, I'll go through these kind of quick and we'll look at their defense. What's up, Hank? How you doing, man? Frugal, I put in my job application to what, HEB? Or something else? Jack Youngblood. Oh, let's start at the beginning. Fred Dreyer. He's not bad. Hitting power, 63. Typically, on the line, hitting power, if it's below 50, I consider it not so good. Anything above 50 to me is, like, if it's 50, that's like, to me, that's good. That's like average. Like, you need that guy 50. Anything below that sucks. I'm the same way with reception rating. But anything above that's great. So 63, I'm like, okay, that guy's pretty good. Just in case you're wondering how my grading system was. 69 hitting power here for Larry Brooks. He's also fast, 50. Look at this, Jack Youngblood, 69 hitting power and max speed. What a badass on that left end. Damn. Bob Brzezinski. Oh, yeah, the post office. Oh, cool, man. Played Hunter in the hit TV series. Oh, good show. Fred Dreyer played Hunter in the hit. Which series was that? Bob Brzezinski. How do you say that? Bob Brzezinski. That's a busy last name for a man named Bob. Max speed, 50. Hitting power, 63. Oh, wow. Their interception ratings are lower than other teams we've seen. Jack Reynolds, max speed, 44. Hitting power, 44. Who else we got? Oh, not great. Max speed, 44. Maybe they got some really good backs or cornerbacks and stuff. Hitting power, 56. Another Youngblood? Youngbloods are amazing, dude. Anybody named Youngblood. They have two Youngblood. Are they brothers? They gotta be, right? They've gotta be. Was their defense like named after these guys? It's gotta be. It's gotta be like the Jack Youngblood. Let's do a little history lesson. I don't know 79 at all. Wow, his helmet is too small for his big ass head. Source Fox News. Oh, it's probably edited. He looks like a monster, dude. It's like naming the biggest guy in prison tiny. Jack Youngblood looks like a monster, dude. Oh God. His helmets are too small for his head, dude. He looks like this. Hey, Steve would like this. I got a little miniature Saints helmet, but this is what it looks like. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's like, I'm just gonna hold it. That's what it looks like. I'm like, dude, your helmet doesn't fit. I forgot I had these. There was a buddy of mine, and he always got those little helmets, and they only cost $0.25 each, and they were kind of cool collectibles. So I got a few, and I was kind of looking for the Texans, and he was looking for the Patriots. He's a big time Patriots fan. He found the Texans, and I was like, let's see if we can get either one. I eventually found the Patriots, and we traded. So I've got a miniature Texans helmet, and I gave that Patriots one to him. I figured, okay, cool, that's a good trade. I want that Texans. You know what I mean? That's all I was in it for. I was like, I'm gonna do it till I get the Texans or the Patriots, so I could trade. We kind of made that deal. It was like, if I find it, would you be down to trade? Oh yeah, cool. Works for me. Youngblood. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying to look up history. I totally spaced. 75 years old. Oh yeah, Jack Youngblood. Related to Jim. Youngblood. Are they? He's not related. Hold on. Wikipedia. What else you got? Uh-oh. I wish I could read more. I gotta try to find that. Oh well. Well, that's mostly what I wanted to know. I was just curious if they were brothers. So no, they're not related. Interesting. Just coincidence that there were two badass Youngbloods. I mean, they're monsters, dude. 69 hitting power, 69 hitting, max speed, hitting power, both 69. Can't talk. Jim is nuts. 69 max speed, 60 hitting power. Like, those are the ringers on this defense, because everybody else is average, pretty average. Not bad. Some are a little above average. Like, this is a defense I could work with. It's not a bad defense. I think it's probably better than our Oilers defense. We had Bingham. He was good. What did we have? Oh, he's pretty good. Bethia's pretty good. Culp, meh. Doris is good. Oh, he's good. Brazil. I don't know how you say it. 63 max speed and hitting power, not bad. 50 interception. Art Stringer, pretty good. Bingham's who we like, Greg Bingham. 50 max speed, 63 hitting power, 56 interception rating. Ted Washington, pretty good. Okay, J.C. Wilson, 63 max speed, 56 power. Maybe I need to try playing as some of these backs, man. Ryan Felt. I think that's who I was playing as. I should have been paying attention. We were getting interceptions with Ryan Felt, weren't we? I forgot about this, man. Hope you use them someday. We might, Dean. The thing is, there's no limitations at all to our Tecmo Super Bowl play. However, I'm going to start up the Cardinal season now. We're going to do regular. Oops. Tecmo Super Bowl. We're going to restart our... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right. There we go. Did that pop up? Oh, it did. Cool. Yeah. Whatever. The good news is we don't have to check our dudes. We already kind of know our dudes. So we just got to change our playbook. And we got to be good. Nah, don't go with that play. This play effed me a few times. Let's go. I don't know. That's a delay. Let's try that. people hate this play. Let's try it. I sometimes get lucky with that direct snap to the shotgun. Sometimes I do. If they don't call it, or if they don't blitz you, if they don't call it essentially, then it's pretty good. Or it can be. You got some room where you can kind of wiggle, you know. It's kind of nice the fact you don't have to sit there and hand the ball off. It's actually, I think, an underrated run play in my opinion. I always kind of go back to it to retry it, and I do get some success with it during the season. I'm not saying I'm locked in on it as an amazing play, but I think it's underrated. I'm not saying it's like you should pick it. You see how often I pick it, not often. But I think it's better. It gets too much hate. I think it gets a little too much hate. I'm gonna go with that. Earl Campbell sold me on that play. Does he fit in our scheme? Who's our man? Oh, yeah, he's got 38. That's good. Roy Green's got 56. The numbers in that other season we were doing almost seemed a little inflated in my opinion, because you figure that the Niners are arguably the best team in the game, and you look at some of these numbers like Joe Montana. Okay, yeah, you would expect numbers like that. Roger Craig, 50 max speed, he's actually pretty good. Rathman, you see Rathman with big hitting power, you don't get 50 max speed. They gave him 25. I don't know. It seems like this game was probably maybe a little more balanced, a little bit, not a lot. John Taylor's a beast too. Jerry Rice, of course. Brent Jones, God, they got a good team. Anyway, let's play. Let's play. Oh yeah. You using Johnson or Wolfley as your back here? Just asking. I tried both. I'm going to go with Johnson. I did that last season, and it went pretty well. But I know Johnson got hurt at one point in my season. I plugged Wolfley in. He did pretty well, too. So, I don't know. What is Wolfley's ball control 50? Reception rate is only 25, man. I love the screen pass. Wolfley doesn't really fit into the screen pass scheme too well. Johnny Johnson, 38 reception already. He's kind of like, but it's acceptable. Playing the Rams. Speaking of the Rams. All right. Let's go again. Let's not dwell on our loss to the whatchamacallums. I already forgot who I lost to. Who cares? You know what I mean? It's a video game. Who cares? I don't know why people get so upset when they lose a game. I can get disappointed. Oh, Garth Jacks. Bro, now we're going to win. We got Garth Jacks. Didn't we like Young? We like McDonald. That's right. The person, not the restaurant, if you want to call it a restaurant. Fast foodie place. Fast food. Maybe. It's all right. I'm not trying to throw... Nah, I am. I'm not going to lie. I could say I'm not trying to throw shade, but clearly that's what I'm doing. I don't hate McDonald's. I like the Big Mac. It's pretty good. Their nuggets are pretty good, too. It's not bad. It's just... Cedric Mac. Oh, yeah, Centerfield. Well, he didn't switch names. YouTube or OBS or something. I think it was YouTube. It now displays email for some reason. So a lot of the names or the avatar is how I associated a lot of the names. And so when it switched to email, it didn't mess me up too bad. A little bit. But I mostly looked at the avatar and I could pretty much, you know what I mean? Like I can tell by looking at you, like if it's a person or something, or I just see the picture. Like Dean, I could have told you it was you just by looking at the picture. Like, oh yeah, that's Dean. We should quiz sometime. We should throw up all of y'all's symbols and quiz me. I guarantee I'll get it touchdown. I bet I'll get most of them. I'll bet I get 90%. I'll say 90. I'll bet I get 90%. I'll give myself a little wiggle room. I'm not saying I can do perfect, but maybe. I'm not gonna not say not. Oh, okay. This Tecmo Super Bowl is gonna be. I feel like we got a bad cop, good cop, or a good cop, bad cop situation here. Just juked him right out of their jockstrap, dude. They just took it out of bounds. I'm like, we're not going to get in. We have a bad angle, but we got 8 yards. Oh, that was that direct snap. But it's also week 1. The freaking reversals work on week 1, and they suck balls. That's not a good representation. 14 zip. Now, the direct snap with the shotgun, it may kind of suck if you're playing like in a Tecmo Super Bowl tournament. If you're playing against a player, I don't know if I'd pick it. Unless I had a lot of shotgun. That'd actually be some interesting disguise, I think. Maybe. Why did I pick Garth Jax? Because he's awesome. Well, it sounds awesome. He's actually not that great, but his name is amazing. Garth Jax. Bro, his last name's got an X in it. That's cool. Jax. Man, I'm buzzing already. I'm buzzing pretty good. Ooh, maybe it's that gummy I took. Ooh, I forgot about him. Ooh, I forgot about him. Ooh, yeah. Let's get an interception right now. I could use a pick. Well, it works too, I guess. Brian, just laughing. Like I say so many dumbass things. Which one are you laughing at? Or are you even laughing at me? Or are you just like, I like that show. See? Yeah, what are you talking about me? Like, damn. English. Johnny English. All right. You guys ever see Johnny English with Rowan Atkinson? Great movie if you've never seen it. I like it. Rowan Atkinson, funny guy. Mr. Bean, if you don't know. Rowan Atkinson, very funny guy. Funny Brit. Oh, I like me a funny Brit. That's why I talked Australian. Oh, I like me a... what'd I say? Something Brit? I don't know. I'm trying to win here. Fuck you, you ramming... He turned on his jet boots. He turned on his NBA Jam shoes with the turbo and such. Don't do it again, you fucking turbo shootman. Hurry, Reeves. Whew. Man, that was a slow one. Oh, we need to try Tupa Chalupa, man. Aldo Greco is good. Wow, you guys are having a conversation over here. Ah! Hunter was awesome series. Watched all season. Oh, shit. SBS. Fred Dryer played Hunter in the hit TV series. Good show. It was a show called Hunter. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know. I've never seen it. He was an undercover police guy in Los Angeles. Well, LA. Youngblood is what older people call younger people. That's true, they do. Hunter was awesome series. Watched all seasons. You watched it that too. I might need to check that out. You said, what was it, a police thing? Undercover police guy. That sounds kind of fun. No, never seen that one. Heard about it. Never watched it. Peter Falk. What was it? You ever watch Columbo? I've heard of Columbo. I've never seen that one either. Well, I appreciate that. Revel in peace. I'm going to not engage in... I'm trying to cut back on the religious stuff. I talk about it sometimes. I used to be. How do you feel about the Mormons? Safety incoming. But I do appreciate the sentiment. Damn. This I know because for the Bible tells me so. Damn it. I got stuck. Got me. Loss of 4. That's okay. Reminds me of that one guy. Hey, Revlin, if you're still here, do you know Retro Reviews? If you do know him, say I say peace. I got no hard feelings, but he can go F himself. And if that's you, you can go F yourself, if that's you. You know God. Okay, that's cool, man. Like I said, if that's not you, if you don't know him, and that's not you, that's fine, dude. You're cool. I don't mind Christians. It's fine. As long as you're decent. Retro Reviews was like, you're going to hell. And I was like, I banned his ass. I'm like, no. I used to be a Christian. I was a practicing Christian for 10 years. I was a born again Christian for 10 years. It's like, dude, no. Jesus didn't preach hell all, you know what I mean? That wasn't his style, man. So when he did that, I was like, get out of here, dude. Do you read your Bible? And if you say yes, good. If you're a practicing Christian, I actually have respect for practicing Christians. What I don't have respect for are Christians that wear a cross necklace and they sing the songs, they do all the things, they go to church, but they don't read the Bible, they don't practice it, they just lip service only. I have zero respect for that. I have disrespect for that. They give Christianity a bad name. Frugal, your quarterback, is the only person I've ever seen who spells his name with 2 M's. I know. That's why he's got probably 2 M's. Do you think M&M's were his favorite candy? I know. I've never seen Tim with 2 M's. Oh, you're good, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was not you, like you came in peace. You're good, bro. I'm not talking at you. Like, I was just saying, I didn't know if you might have been Retro Reviews. He just came in, was rude as F, dude. Like, don't be doing that, man. Don't be doing that. You want to talk to me about God, I'll gladly talk. Hey, I'll go over scripture with you. We can go over scripture. I love it. Let's do it. I like my Bible. I never stopped liking my Bible. I just stopped believing. Doesn't mean I don't hate God. I just don't think he exists. I haven't seen evidence. It's okay, guys. It's okay. He might exist. He might. I'm not saying no. I just haven't seen any evidence of him. We all have a camera now, and there's a lot of stuff in the book about him showing up, a hell of a lot. I haven't seen anything, and we've all got cameras. Like, most people on this earth have cameras. I'm just saying. There's too many scriptures that don't line up with reality. There's too many. There's too many contradictions in the book. There's too many things that I found out and I read about, and I'm like, oh, that's not me. That's not me. I can't do that. Frugal, you know, I'm a Christian. No. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with Christians, guys. Brian, I knew you're a Christian. That's totally fine. I'm not here to bash Christians. Like I said, I respect practicing Christians, but you need to be practicing it. If you're not practicing it, stop calling yourself a Christian, please. Like, you may, even if you somewhat believe it, like, tell somebody, well, I'm not a practicing Christian, but I believe, but you know what I mean? Like, loosely believe, but at least be honest. That's what I ask. Be honest. Please be honest with yourself. That's what drew me out of Christianity, is I had to be honest with myself. There was a point where I just had to be honest. I was like, dude, I've been covering up God for so long now. I just didn't realize I was doing that. I was kind of programmed. I was brainwashed, like, as a kid. I was brought into the church, did all this stuff, memorized so much stuff. I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't hate Christians. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of Christian friends. My friend Tori is Christian. I love Tori, you know? I'm just wondering, like when somebody hops in my chat and says that, I'm just like, my mind went to Retro Reviews. I remembered his name, dude. I remember Retro Reviews. He was a troll. I didn't even say his name when I banned him. I just banned him. I said, nah, we're not dealing with this shit right now. The last thing you want to do as a Christian is tell me I'm going to hell. Like, look, as a Christian, and I can tell you that I no longer believe, yes, I know I'm going to hell if what you say is true. I already know this. I know this. Duh. You know what I mean? But there's some that believe I'm still saved because I was born again. And I truly believe that, or I believed at the time that I was. Now I have enough doubts and whatnot to go, I think it was chemicals in the brain, man. I thought it was God. I really did. I really did. For 10 years, I told my testimony. I had a lot of good conversations about God. It's just now what I've done is I've gone to the other side. I still love those conversations, but I still like pointing at that Bible and like, look, here's what I found out. Here's what I listened to. I listen to a lot of debates about the topic. I do. I love them. I listen to them a lot. I listen to them almost daily. Man, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even realize we're winning 51-0. My brain has not been in this game one bit. How are we up 51? Can somebody run it back? Can somebody run this game back 420? Blaze it. There's some people, you know, it's funny. Well, you were never a true Christian. That you hear that one. No, dude. No. There was a time I thought about becoming a missionary, dude. I was in. I believed. I was going to man church on Wednesdays. Like 5 a.m.? I think it was 5 a.m., man. I was doing that. 5 a.m. I was going to regular church Sundays. I played in the worship band for 3.5 years. I was a guitarist. Yes, Brian, I totally agree with you. There are a lot, and they used to make me mad then, and they still make me mad now. Kenneth Copeland, I don't like him one bit. Never did. Not even as a Christian. Didn't like him. He was false teacher. He was spreading lies from his pulpit. Like I said, I respect practicing Christians. If you truly believe, my beef is not with you. If you truly believe the teachings of Jesus, the things he said, a lot of what he said was good. And I agree with it. I still follow that sentiment. I agreed with that sentiment. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I just don't believe he did the miraculous stuff, but I still believe in the morality stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's still good what he taught. And I think he may have been a real person. Possibly. He might have been real. But I just don't think he did the magical stuff, the miracle stuff. You know, sometimes people don't like me to use magic, but that's what it kind of is. Like, I don't know. I've had, I don't know, man. God is not the author of confusion. Why are there so many denominations? Why? Why are the Mormons? Why are they a thing? Shouldn't God have struck them down, not allowed them to exist if what they said is not true? So is the Mormons right? Who's right? I don't know. What about Muslims? Are they right? They still believe in the same God. It's just they don't believe Jesus was the Son of God. Well, which one do you do, man? I have a book it's entitled, I haven't finished it yet. It's everything Christians must, or hold on, let me find it. It's like everything Christians need to know about Islam or something like that. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. Oh, here you go. What every Christian needs to know about the Quran. There you go. It's by James White. I didn't read much of it, but I read a decent amount. It just kind of briefly kind of goes over a lot of what's in the Quran, and it's very interesting. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, it's not a bad book. I need to get back to it. It's been a while. But yeah, I love this stuff. Like, this is interesting to me. There's a part of me that like to go to school to actually learn and not, I don't know. That could be fun. I don't know. It'd be fun to be like a biblical scholar, but not even believe it, but study it because it's interesting. I love culture, and religion is culture. Everyone has their own opinion on religion, and that's fine. Like I said, if your beliefs don't hurt anybody else and you're not oppressing anybody else, you're not forcing your beliefs on others, that's good. Do not cast your pearls before swine. It's kind of a mean thing to say when you think about it. You're calling the person swine that you're trying to cast your pearls, which is the word of God, right? Seems a little mean. But, I mean, I get the sentiment. Okay. It's harsh. It's one of those brutal things. Okay. Like, oops. But it's like, some people they try to force their lifestyle on others. Don't do that. That's not cool. That's not how you win anything. Guys, before I became a born-again Christian, I had a corn stash. We'll say a corn stash because I don't think YouTube likes that word. Thank you, freedom of speech. You know, when I became a born-again Christian, I destroyed it. And then when I decided, you know, I was like, I just don't really believe in this anymore. I was like, I could do that again. And then I never did. I was like, I don't need it. I haven't looked at it once since I dropped being a Christian. 58-0, by the way. Not bad. Pretty good day. It's not like it changed who I was, you know? I sometimes still pray. Sometimes I do. I say, God, if you're real, I'm still here. You know how to talk to me if you're real. I think you might have done it once before, but I'm not sure. It's personal testimony. It's not duplicatable. And I'm not sure because I fooled myself before many times and I don't rule that out. You know what I mean? It's one of those things I'm trying to deduct. And so I'm like, if there's a possibility, just let me know. Like, I'd want to know you. If you're real, let me know. I want to know you. That's it. Like, wouldn't we want to know? I want to know the truth. And I hear nothing, dude. I used to think I heard voice in my head. I was like, oh, that's God. That's God. And then I realized when I started having the doubts and stuff, I made him ask for a go and get me a pepperoni pizza. And I'm like, that is just my voice. It was like an inner voice. It was just mine the whole time. I was deluded and thought it was God. It was, oh, this is his inner voice. It's the Holy Spirit. I believed it. I believed it until he wanted a pepperoni pizza. And I was like, it was me. I wanted a pepperoni pizza. Because I had doubts, man. I had doubts. I believed I was a prophet, man. My pastor had me believing I was a prophet. Crazy shit. My pastor believed he was a prophet. Crazy shit, man. I never told Dan that part. I told Dan that my pastor said he was a prophet. I never told him that I thought I was a prophet too. Because he said something like, that's really narcissistic. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. Now that I look back, I'm like, bro, I think I might have been a worse person. I was good. Like, I was nice to people like I am now. But I thought I was something. I thought I was something special. I really did. And now I realize I'm like everybody else. I'm just a messed up person in this world trying to figure this shit out. And that is true. Tell me that's not a truth. Can I get an amen? Come on. That's worth an amen, right? I'm figuring this shit out just like everybody else. We're all equal here. And it helped. It actually humbled me more. Losing. I lost a bunch of weight. That's the diet coincided with me losing religion. I realized there's nobody in heaven watching out for me. There's no heaven. Maybe. I'm not gonna say there's no heaven. That's maybe a bridge too far. I'm not willing to cross. I just did, but I'll roll it back. I'll roll it back. I'll bring it back. Let's not say there's no heaven. Let's say I'm not sure there's a heaven. It's a beautiful thought. I love the idea of heaven. Trust me. I haven't told you guys my testimony, but Big Part was my best friend. I have a whole video. No, you know what? I'll save it for the video. That's some good content. I actually already have a video and I'm gonna react to the video. I made the video before I was streaming. And when I had quit Kroger the first time. Well, not the first time. I quit Kroger I quit this Kroger and then I came back. But this was right after I left that Kroger. So I've been in like 23, I think, 24. I actually have my whole testimony story already on video. I just privated it. I'd be willing to go over it sometime, but like I said, I'll make a video. I'll react to it in a video if you guys are interested in that. And actually, Brian, I have your Discord. If you would like, when I finish that video, I'll give you a link. Would you be interested? You can hear my testimony. And I'll react to it too. It's just I've retracted some things, and now I've added like to that story. I like it. I like my testimony personally. I thought it was good. I thought it was powerful. I remember thinking there's no way anybody could shake me from this faith. There's no way. I felt invincible when I walked alone. I just could imagine there was this like legion of angels surrounding me, like nothing can touch me. I'm invincible because God's on my side. He's protecting me. I'm one of his prophets. But turns out I don't think that's biblical either. I think prophets, they were kind of an Old Testament thing. I don't think prophets are even in the New Testament at all. There's no need for them. Like, pretty much Christians are waiting for Jesus to return, and he's going to return while some of his disciples yet still live. How many disciples are still alive? The ones that followed him? It's been 2,000 years, friends. Over 2,000 years. Like, these are things I had to think about and really ask myself and really be honest. Just think about them. You don't have to answer. Just think about it. Just think about it. I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to crush beliefs. I want you to see truth. I really want you to see total truth. I think truth is important. I think honesty is important. Truth is important. These are things I strive for. You know, it's what's guided me my whole life. You know, I don't know whether it's always been a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. It's why I can't scam people. I can't. You know, there's no way I could sit there and live with myself if I did terrible things to people. I can't imagine it. Impossible. You know what I mean? There's just no way I could sit here and make a bunch of money scamming people or doing something evil. I watch a lot of scam baiting videos, like catfish videos, stuff like that. Some of these old people, man, they lose their entire like life savings, like 6 digits worth of money to scammers and shit. And I'm like, how do those scammers like not literally kill themselves? Because I think I might. Like, I think I might. I couldn't do it. And I refuse. I would sooner be homeless, like begging for some handouts, than do that. Because at least, you know, I'm hoping for some kind of humanity to help me out when I need it. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got a heart. I don't know if there's an afterlife, but sometimes I wish there's a hell for some of those people. Just so maybe there's some justice served at some point. You know what I mean? I love justice, man. Justice is good. Truth is good. Honesty's good. Love is good. These things are good. Like, a lot of what the Bible says is good, unless you read the Old Testament. Careful with that Old Testament. It's scary, guys. Apparently that's still the same God too, but they change. They almost go bipolar, man, from New Testament or from Old Testament to New Testament. Saved from death twice by God. I was trapped inside my pickup after a wreck, and I couldn't get out of both doors because I was stuck in a fence after I crashed. Damn. Well, damn it. I'm glad you're okay, man. I'm glad you survived. I'm glad you're here now. I'm glad I get to talk to you. The Eagles got the... That's all right. That's okay. One fumble, that's going to happen. I'm not going to say cheating until we're like on fumble number 5. And then I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous, especially when you're a guy with 94 ball control fumbles. Anyway, back to the more. Everyone has their own opinion of religion. I'm making sure I read all the comments. Sometimes I ramble and I get kind of in the zone with the ramblings. Bad pastors are the worst, Brian says. The Bible says judgment will begin in the house of God. So those guys leading most people straight will pay the most. That is true, man. That's true, Brian. And see, I'd hope if there is, okay, let's say God is the total judge. I would hope he would look at this stuff and be very fair. I would hope. I hope he wouldn't like direct the heavenly Israelis to eliminate us like they eliminated so many people in the Old Testament. That Old Testament's mean, man. You guys need to study it. Study the Old Testament. Remember, that's the same God. Freddie Joe Nunn, big sack. And also a good tackle. I'm kidding. I haven't done that joke in a little bit. That's a long field goal, bro. All right. Cool. I admire the hustle. Oh, no. They're going to run it back for a touchdown. Or I will. Oh, I can't El Del Greco this. He sucks. Can I El Del Greco that? Let's just see. Can I do that? I don't even want to kick it. There's so much time left. Look at this. 24 whole seconds. Jeez. That's like 2 seconds in real life. I got some of those sweet Tecmo seconds. Can we El Del Greco this? There we go. Hold on. I'll read in a second. Okay, hold on. Give me. This kick required some focus. I don't know if I got it. Oh, I got it. El Del Greco, I love you. Even though you kind of suck, but I still got it. Whew. No. Dean, never be sorry for testimony. That Bible says you're supposed to get it. Give it. It's important, man. Your testimony is like Well, the Bible's your gun, the testimony is your ammo, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I believed. I still kind of do. I still like my testimony. It's just, I had too many doubts, and I researched a little bit too much, discovered too much to where I was like, I cannot unsee. Religion is too deeply rooted in politics for me to like it. I don't like it. That made me turn away. That made me look deeper into religion. Control, mind control, bro. Mind control kind of stuff. Brainwashing. Yeah, get you in line real quick. They don't want you free thinking. No. Don't ask questions. How dare you? Don't question God. Lean not on your own understanding. I think that's in Thessalonians, I believe. I couldn't tell you which, like, I think it might have been, I can't tell you if it was 1st or 2nd Thessalonians. I couldn't tell you chapter or verse. It's been a while, man. I haven't, that's one of those verses I memorized, man, when I was a kid, dude. Like, that was a long time ago. I went to a private school from 3rd through 8th grade, so I had a lot of good friends, man. Like, I've always had Christian friends. Like, dude, I live in an area where most people are Christian. There's a lot of good people that come into our store, and I know most of them are Christian. Oh, that's fine. If you're a decent person, you treat people right, we're going to get along totally fine. And if you want to talk about God, I'm even willing, but let me talk too. Like, let's have a discussion, you know? And be open to what I'm saying. Please don't get defensive. I'm not trying to make you defensive. I'm trying to sow the seeds, not of doubt, sowing the seeds of truth, not of the devil, but just truth. Truth is good. We have so much misinformation, so much craziness in the world. You guys see the power of misinformation in our world. Look at AIs going crazy. Now history can be rewritten. What's going on, guys? It's crazy, man. I almost sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's what's going on. Look at it. Fuck. This game is fucking me. Actually, I'm winning by quite a bit, so it's not, but I guess we'll let them get it. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. You know what? We'll keep it interesting. For content, I'm okay with this. If they come back and beat me, that's going to be a short. Because that would be awesome. For content. It would suck. It would be like, God damn it, how did I fuck that up? Also, please pardon my language. I didn't use the F word at all while a Christian. I didn't. That's the only thing I brought in, which I considered a sin that I have reintroduced. I used to use it before I was saved, and now that I've lost that, I have reintroduced cursing. So don't think I've always talked like this. I didn't say the F word. I didn't say the S word. I didn't say shit. S word, the B word. I didn't use any bad words. I didn't use damn. I wouldn't even use that one. I refused. It took a while before I said crap. That was about as far as I went, was crap. Freaking girl I worked with at this late, well, I guess she wasn't a girl. She was like young lady at when I worked at Whataburger for like 3 weeks. She said I sounded like Ned Flanders. I'm not kidding, dude. Met a nice young couple while working there too. I think her name was Blair, and his name was Xavier. I thought it was a cool name. I like the name Xavier. And he was in the same kind of pyramid scam I was in at the time. Seriously, I kid you not. You know who scammed me? White Republican Christians. Those who scammed me. I lost about $8,000 in that. That was fun. Yeah, that was one of those threads that pulled. There was reasons for me to look a little deeper. Let's Rosenbach. Let's plug in Tupa, man. Not for any. Whoop. Actually, let's look at Tupa. How we doing? Rosenbach. You know what? Oh man, his passing speed blows. All right, we'll keep Rosenbach in. His max speed. Yeah, that's eventually what I came to. At first, I was like, I don't want to say anything bad. That's a sin. I cussed like a sailor. I did all these bad things. You know what I mean? I gave him some faith. I'm talking about Rosenbach. I gave I realized what we were talking about. That's why I thought of Faith. I didn't mean this. Anyway. Oh. That should be a short. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. This game is weird, dude. This game's crazy. I don't know if you can pay attention to ratings on this game sometimes, because sometimes the backup quarterbacks are just better, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's some kind of invisible code or something, or there's a bug or something in the code, but sometimes the backups are just better. The Vikings backup is better. Rich Gannon, he's got worse stats, but he's better. I won the Super Bowl with him using Rich Gannon because Tecmo Super Bowl Productions, TSB Productions, I haven't talked to him in forever. I hope he's doing well. Recommended I did that. Man, TSB Productions, he's one of the first people, one of my first subscribers that hopped in when I first started streaming, man. And he hung around. He was around for a few months before, you know, I think work got busy, and I don't know. But he played a lot of Tecmo Super Bowl stuff, and, you know, we became friends. He was on my my very, very, very first stream that is privated. You guys can't even watch it. I can. I didn't delete it. He and I had a great conversation. I learned his, you know, first name. We got a conversation going. It was cool. Was drunk that night. See, I didn't drink. I didn't drink for 6 months when I became born again. Guys, I drank like I do now. I'm telling you guys, I was all in, and I only reintroduced it. I was very sparing with it. Like, I didn't go beyond like 3 of my, like, what was I drinking at the time? It wasn't 9%. It was like, there was a time where I was just starting to dabble with IPAs. But, I mean, I'm telling you guys, I was all in. I was like, I really, like, I enjoyed, I still like the Bible. I think it's a cool book. You know, it's fun to see how those authors try to tie all the stuff together. Sometimes they succeeded, and sometimes they got a little confused. But it's interesting, and I've been learning, well, I say I've been learning. I've been listening to those, the YouTube channel, some of those debates and stuff they've got. I've been learning some Hebrew words through that, like little bits here and there. I'm not going to sit there and learn Hebrew, I don't think. But I don't know. It does. The more I learn about it, the more interesting it sounds. It almost make you want to sit down and almost interpret that book yourself. But you know that would take almost a fucking lifetime. It's scary. Some of the Christians that call that show, man. Like some of these guys don't know their book. You think you're gonna call into these atheists, bro, that were Christians? And I mean, dude, I thought I was born again. Some of these guys. Crazy, man. That's why I kind of look up to him. I'm like, I feel like it makes sense. Like, I felt so stupid. You know, I feel kind of so fooled, but then I see these guys, and I see these guys as way smarter than me, and they were also fooled. So it's just like, I feel, okay, here's the problem I have with Christianity. If it was presented side by side, you know, you go, some people believe this, and it was like, here's what Christianity is. I don't mind learning Christianity, but don't present it as fact. Present it like you do with science. Present it as, look, here's what we have this. We have evidence for you know what I mean? Science is great. I like parts of religion. Parts of it. But if it was presented like that, I would be cool with it. The problem is, I was forced into it. I didn't have a say. You know, it's like, this is true. You have to learn this. There's also science, which is fine, but like, it was drilled in our head, dude. We had to memorize hymns. I had to memorize, by the way, hymn 440 on Eagle's Wings. Shout out to my on Eagle's Wings boys. Just saying, my favorite hymn, personal favorite. It's a great song. I wanted to learn it on guitar, actually. I learned pieces of it. Maybe I'll play it sometime. I would be willing to play worship songs or whatnot at some point. We'll do it as a special thing, though. I might make a separate channel or something and do that, but not here to disrespect any religion. I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I don't know if I like the thought of worship, like doing worship, though. That might be sacrilegious. Let's not do that. 197 yards. 38-13. Let's keep going. Sorry, we lost 4 people in the last 5 minutes. Started with 10. Oh, that's fine. We all good. Oh, Dean, on YouTube, it really fluctuates like crazy. It really does. Another time I blacked out, didn't know where I was while driving, and got home safely. Drove from Fort Worth to Comanche. Oh, okay, I was just reading your that's what Dean said a little while ago. I just saw it. I need to read his whole testimony. I meant to do that. Okay, I read that. Okay, I was saved from death twice by God. I was trapped inside my pickup after a wreck, and I couldn't get out of both doors because I was stuck in a fence after I crashed. Stuck in a fence. So, okay. I just put some sliding glass windows in my pickup to get the bed of the truck, and it got out that way. Oh, for a fire caught, dude. Oh, the catalytic converter. Yeah. I know those get really, really hot. It was probably a dry year, a lot of dry grass. I know that can catch pretty easily. God dang. Well, I'm glad you're all right, Dean. I'm glad you're here. Damn. I mean, that's great. What about? Okay. You know those girls that had there was that flooding? There was a Christian, it was like a youth camp kind of a thing. There was 30 some odd, young girls. They were, I don't know if they were even teenagers. They might have been something like that. That it was a quick, it's like that rain came down so heavy, so quick, it washed everything out. 30 something of them passed away. Why didn't God save them? Like, these are questions that I had to deal with too. I mean, like, I look at this stuff. I look around the world. It doesn't add up, man. I read the book and I go, this is beautiful. This is wonderful. And I look at the world and I go, it doesn't seem right. God's ways are mysterious. That was just part of his plan. Was it? What plan? What's the plan? I don't know. There's a plan. I have a feeling I ain't part of it. Or I am part of it, just be thrown away, discarded like a piece of trash. I have that feeling. I'm part of something's plan. But I don't think it's going to end well for me. If you want my true beliefs. Happy ending? I don't believe that's going to happen. Guys, I worked as a caregiver. There's a lot of great older people. Old people are wonderful. They can give you a ton of wisdom. They can give you a ton of love. And if you're really sweet to some of those grandmas, they'll bake some cookies, I learned I like mincemeat cookies. Just saying, those sons of guns were awesome. I miss my time as a caregiver. That was my favorite job. 10 out of 10. I looked forward to going to work as a caregiver. I loved it. And yes, I was very Christian at the time. But even as no longer practicing Christian, I'm thinking about going back to I'm thinking about becoming a caregiver again. There's that part of me that loves it. There's 420. Boom, 420. That was a time as a Christian I didn't even know what 420 meant. Just a few years ago, I didn't even know what it meant. What's 420? Oh, well, that's the time of, doper time. What do they call it? It's pretty much like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, the equivalent to that. Apparently we get high, then we drink. That's kind of what I did today. Happened last year. Oh yeah, I guess I introduced that sin. That's another sin, that plant that God gave us to use for our purposes to help us, and it helps with stress and other things. I guess that's a sin. I guess marijuana was the tree of good, very good, and evil. Woohoo! It would mean more if I had a pre-roll and a moof, but I don't. Happened last year? Dang, man. Jeez. Wow. Last year. Wow. I'm glad you're okay, man. I literally mean that, dude. I do. I don't want anybody to suffer. I don't want to see people die. I don't delight in that. I don't delight in the suffering of others. Religion is deeply rooted in politics, and that's as far as I'm gonna say. If you don't know what that means and you haven't been paying attention, we'll leave it there because this is not a political channel. We're not going that way. That's as far as I'm gonna go. I'm willing to talk some about religion because it was a big part of my life for so long. Half of my life probably was in a religion. I was mad at the people that told me it was true, that just swore it was true. They were quick to tell me Santa Claus was fake. God damn, God was fucking true. Don't you question it. Don't you dare go to hell or something. I don't know. Don't question God. I don't know. This world doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. This world makes no sense, guys. It really doesn't. That's why I think that's why I love video games. Video games make a lot more sense than this world does. They really do. I can get lost in a world on the video game, and it's nice. And I can take a nice thing with me from this world, beer and other things, and enjoy my time in there. I don't know, man. Because this world makes no sense. This world's depressing. It's depressing. I'm sad for the world. I am. I'm gonna start sounding like Lamentations. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously. Or was it, oh shoot, what did King What's-His-Face say? Was that Ecclesiastes? I can't remember. That might have been Ecclesiastes. Been a little while. Shoot, that's gonna drive me crazy. Happens, Tom. Ooh, anyway. I'm kind of rambling a little bit. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm not lagging at all, am I? Oh, not at all. Oh, we're rocking. We're rocking. Internet's kicking ass. That's good. Good for the internet. So yeah, man, I like talking about religion, guys. Like, I just feel very duped. I'm very passionate about it. I just feel duped. I do. I feel duped. I've been ripped off so many times. That was a sweet pick, by the way. Ooh, nice. Oh, and to be honest, Dean, I never really look that often at how many people are in my stream. I just like hanging out with a few people that are chatting with me in the thing, and I'm like, dude, we could have 100. I'm not going to change how I'm acting. You know what? I've done that too much. If I look at the number, it changes me. I'm tired. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be me. So if there's 1,000 people, I could have 12K. I'm not even going to notice until the things go, and I'm like, how do people do it? That's when it'll catch my attention. I'll be like, how many people are here? Frugal's been raided by Ninja. That is named I think that's it, right? Ninja, the Fortnite guy, blue-haired man, the floss dancing man. You know the floss? You know that dance they do? I'm not gonna try to do it. Stupid ass dance. The floss. Who dances the floss? Do you dance the floss? You tell me. Somebody's flossing. You should floss. You should floss, but not the dance. You should floss. I don't, but you should. You should do as I say, not as I do, when it comes to flossing. But you should brush a lot. Brushing your teeth is good. Brush your teeth. Twice a day. I do that. And then I say doo-doo. Ow, my neck. Ow, my neck. I used to do that bobblehead thing. But now it's like, oh, it feels weird. I don't like it. Bobblehead. Oh, it's almost halftime, huh? We got Eldo Greco this. Accident happened. Oh, no. I got you. Your accident was survived. Yeah, that was last year. Right. Oh, do you mean, when you say last year, you mean, was that, it was, yeah, 25. Yeah, last year. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was sad. Like, dude, like, I don't want people, like anybody, to lose their life. And it really is sad to see young people lose their lives. You know what I mean? Like young people, they're not even adults yet. They haven't even experienced adulthood. That to me is sad. Like for every, I'm going to go ahead and kick this field goal. For every child that doesn't make it to adulthood, it's like, how is that part of this world? That doesn't make sense to me. Why even let them be born? I don't understand. Why are children born and then die? I had a teacher, he was my 5th through 8th grade teacher. He was a nice guy. I liked him a lot. We also played basketball. He was also the coach. But anyways, you know, he had 2 daughters, and their firstborn actually got cancer and passed away at the age of 4. And that got my mom pretty good. My mom took care of this little girl and stuff, and you know, cute little girl. Just, you know, she got to see her little sister get born, and I don't know if I can keep talking about that. Changing the subject. God would allow that? Make it make sense, guys. Daryl Grant. You do you. I will, man. That's all I know to do. It's all I can do, man. I've started to enjoy just kind of figuring out who the heck I am, and ever since I went on that journey of self-discovery, it's been interesting, man. It's been interesting. I realized that I'm a strange filler. I'm a strange, passionate guy. I'm an emotional guy. I like who I am. I do. I am. I do. Feels good though, man. You gotta let that stuff out, man. Just that's all life does, is pile weird baggage and stuff on you, man. Oh, good. I got a tear rolling down my cheek. Ah, that's good. Yep. There we go. Cool. Oh, yeah. Well, that'll get you the chicks. Well, all right. That's what they want to see. Just kidding. Yeah, they want to watch a dude with a tear on his cheek playing Tecmo Super Bowl. A freaking video game that's 30... How many years? 34 years old? God dang, man. That's what they want. Hell yeah. They think that's sexy, playing Tecmo Super Bowl, rolling cheek and drinking beer. How do you like that switch? Here we go. Here we go. We got a momentum shift now. Man, people are gonna think I'm bipolar. They're gonna think I'm crazy. No, I've gotten better with time at suppressing things. I can get over them. It takes a little bit. It takes a little time. I've gotten better at it, man. It's all part of. It's leveling up, man. It's leveling up. Oh man, I could have kept going. That would have been cool. Ooh, that would have been cool. What is this stream, dude? I don't know what this stream is. People are gonna think I'm fake, but no, man, I've dealt with some crazy shit, man. I'm gonna share my testimony with you guys, though. I will. Dean, are you in our Discord? I don't think you are you? I don't know if I've got you in our Discord. I need to get you in there, man, because whenever I do the video I'm gonna do, I already have done a video on my testimony. I did it while I was still a Christian. So it's like legit as far as like, you got me at that time. And it's interesting to hear it back. I'm like, wow, dude, different person. Kind of, sort of. I got a little more rugged, you know what I mean? You guys got to see it in real time. I was still a Christian when I started streaming, guys. I was. If you guys watch all the streams back from the very first one, I even had a cross behind me for a long time. I did. The moment the stream where that moves, where it's no longer on the back wall, that's the stream where I was no longer sure. I was no longer wanting to put that on my wall. I was like, I was no longer willing to profess that on the internet. I wasn't yet, you know what I mean? I wasn't quite done. But you know what I mean? Like I was doubting. There was major doubt going on. I was wrestling. I was having troubles with what was going on in the world. The whole, just politically, I'll say politically. I had a crisis of faith. It was awful because it was like everything that Christianity says no one's doing. People are applauding what I see as the devil. You know what I mean? And I felt so alone, man. My community is telling me essentially that what I see as the enemy is our friend. And I'm like, you don't see the horns on their head? That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like, guys. I'm serious. I had crisis. There was a crisis message I typed to one of my friends on Steam, and I haven't talked to him again since. He never responded. He never responded. And he was a good friend of mine. It's just, dude, once you start to doubt, they disappear, man. Your Christian community disappears. They're gone. That's what I experienced. The community's great while you're in, but as soon as you doubt, as soon as you start asking questions, you get ostracized so fast. Who had ostracized on their bingo card today for words Frugal McGee would say? People are really gonna think I'm insane, dude. Telling you, no, I'm a wacko, dude. I'm weird. I told you I'm weird. Come on, I can shift gears, guys, and I can go back. Like it's not like I forget. I gotta lighten the mood a little bit. I feel like it's heavy, dude. It's heavy. I've had enough stress in my life. I finally got rid of it. And I'm drinking beer. I finally want to party. I haven't gummied in 2 days because I didn't want to party. I was just like, I don't want to party. I was forced. I wanted to stream to get my mind off of my problems. And it was nice. Oh, it was nice. So yeah, I'm not trying to get too stressful. I want to keep the mood kind of light. I'm not trying to be a heavy channel. I said chill stream. Hashtag chill stream. This isn't hashtag, I don't know, religion thingy, but I do like to talk about it. That's the problem, is you can sucker me into a religious conversation almost every time. You really can, because there's a part of me that wouldn't mind like having a channel that did that, but I don't know how many views it gets. It's kind of a saturated area too. The gamer, what do they call us? Let's gamers. What do they call us? I feel like an old man right now. What's it called? Let's players. What? Like, I can't remember what this shit's called, bro. I'm getting old. I'm about to be 40. Come on. Like, let's gamers. That's what it's called. That's what we're gonna coin it now, guys. I have declared. Guys, I was a gamer before gamer was a term, okay? I was a gamer when you were a loser if you like video games. And I was like, okay, cool, fine, I'm a loser, you know? No, they weren't that bad. Actually, a lot of us played video games. Oh, yeah. Let me send it to you, man. And this will go out. Anybody that's interested wants to join Discord. It's really nice and lighthearted. We don't have any. We could actually, if you guys wanted it, I'd be willing to put up a religion. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might put up a religion. Whatchamacallit? Channel inside the thing. Text channel. Yeah, like a anyway. You know what I'm talking about. How do I do? Invite to server. That's what we want. And okay, so this one will expire in 6 hours, and it will have 5 uses. So I don't know how many people are here. You know what? I'll go. We'll say 10 uses. That way, I don't want anybody to be left out. I just don't want a ton of uses, just for, you know, I don't want a bunch of bots or something. Generate new link. Give me 1 moment. Boink. And now here it comes. Incoming. There it is. For anybody who wants to join the Discord who's not already in there. AC/DC, I love AC/DC, Brian. I didn't listen to them, no, as a Christian, especially Highway to Hell. Unfortunately, I refused to listen to them for a little bit, man. But I can't remember. I think I did totally stop listening to them. I got big into worship music, man. Man. I keep saying man. Ah, man, I'm stuck in a loop, man. Welcome back, Brian. Didn't know you left. I know. I never know. See, okay, hold on. My windows are all, there's that, and I want that. There we go. So yeah, I don't know exactly where to put that code, but I know there's a spot you can put it. I don't know. I'm still old, and I'm still new to Discord. 45.7, pretty good. Slipped out the back door. Oh, you're good. Like, here's the thing, guys. When Dan's streaming, I'll sit there and I watch for a while, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to go, you know, I might go, I remember my dad go out for a cigarette, and I'll join him and talk with him, you know, and I'll just leave. You know, and then, you know, a few moments later, I might walk back in, I'll watch for a little bit, you know, a few moments, whatever, and I'm like, oh, I'll just go downstairs, I'll get a drink, I'll yak with my dad a minute, and then I come back up, and I'm like, oh, let me go hang out with Dan. You know, me and my dad will talk about, you know, whatever. So I'm in and out all the time, guys. Like, I don't expect you to sit there and like, You guys have lives too. You've got family you want to talk to. Bro, please, it's cool. Leave me on in your room. It's awesome. I don't care. Guys, I just like hanging with you. If you want to talk, anytime you want to talk, I'm here to talk. I'm sorry, Brian. They didn't come to play, dude. I was helping them get better. It was iron sharpening iron, man. That's what it was, dude. That was helping them out. Now they're going to play better the rest of the season. There you go. What book of the Bible is that from? I think I know that answer, actually. The Colts are undefeated right now. Just a quick shout out to any Colts fans that are out there. Booyah. What if the Colts went undefeated? This game would be insane if they ever went undefeated. Is that possible? Is it possible that they could simulate that way? I guess maybe. That'd be nuts. Huh. Can you imagine that? What would the odds be? Yeah, I figured you like that, Brian. Trust me, man, I read my Bible. But what book was it from? Telling you, man. I read a lot of New Testament. The Old Testament was very revealing. But I mean, the whole book's great. I mean, I love Genesis. There's a lot of great stories in Genesis. They're fun. The flood, you know, flood's fun. I like the creation story. The talking snake's cool. It's like, why would God put that there? I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to accept that it's like what Hebraic poetry. I think that's something. What was his name? Cliff Connectley, which I liked him for a while. I like Cliff Connectley. He does a lot of those talks on like college campuses, but I don't really care for him much anymore. But he's kind of a mixed bag. He said some things that were red flags to me, and there's other things he's done. He disappointed me too, man. He's another one that disappointed me too. I was like, this guy, no. He didn't see the horns. He didn't see the horns. You know what I mean? He's another one. He didn't see the horns. I thought I was nice hearing from him. It was, or not hearing from, but listening to him on YouTube and stuff. But then it got to that point where he didn't see the horns. And it's just like, I felt alone again, you know? It was just like, God damn. I felt so alone, dude. Like, even my YouTube community that I just watched their stuff, I didn't even have anybody to talk to on there, but it felt like at least I could have somebody to listen to. They couldn't see the horns, man. I felt like the only one that was seeing the horns. And just so you guys know, if you're curious how I lean politically, this is about political as I'll get. I didn't vote. Okay? I didn't vote. Period. I just didn't. I didn't vote. Why? I didn't like it. I didn't like my options. I don't think my vote mattered. And that's it. That's as far as I'm going to say. That's as far in politics as I'm going to go. Nope. That's as far. That's as far as we're going. Raiders are 4-0. Okay, looking all right. So I'm just clicking around right now. I guess Dan and I are going to be... you know what? That'll probably be it for tonight on Tecmo Super Bowl. Dan and I are going to be starting Arc Raiders here very shortly. You didn't vote either. You know what, Brian? I applaud that. Thank you, Brian, for not voting. I applaud that. I really, truly do. Brian, you know what? I think we might be somewhat kindred spirits. Somewhat. I don't know you well enough to exactly say that, but at least in that way, I totally agree. Absolutely. That's how I felt, man. And I was just like, I don't like either one, guys. I'm really like an independent. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not either one. I'm not. I didn't vote. I didn't like my options. If I would have, I looked at their policies and I didn't like what I was hearing. I was just like, from either side, really. It was just like nothing said, hey, this is for you. It was just like, no. And the election is actually what put that final bullet for me with religion. That's what ended it for me. That was it. And I've just been adding more and more on as far as getting more convinced of this side. You know what I mean? Just slowly drift. You talk about backsliding. I feel like I'm back. Like, man, we got some serious grease, dude. I'm seriously backsliding, like day by day, just undoing so much work I did for so long, just cramming it, just rapid pace. We're racing 10 years in one, essentially. That's what it was, man. Now I feel like I'm back before I was saved and all that. It was a dark place for a while, but if I tell you my testimony, you'll know it was a dark place. It's not a dark place anymore. Actually, it's a wonderful place where I'm at now. I have a great life. I've got great friends. You guys, I've got great real life friends. I've got, like when I say real life friends, you know what I'm talking about. You guys are online friends. You guys are around the world. If I ever see you in real life, awesome. And then, be like, hey, look, we met. That's cool. It's a long distance thing, You're real life friends, but you know what I'm saying? Like in the small life. Why am I trying to defend that? You guys, it just sounded weird. Like, it's like, this is real life, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends though. A lot of friends now. And, I appreciate people so much more than I did before. I used to take people for granted a lot. And I didn't like people really at all. It was crazy. I used to say, what was that thing I said? It was, I was like, I couldn't be racist because I hate everyone. Like, it was something like that. I truly believe that, man. Like, I was a different time, man. I was a different person back then. I'm glad YouTube, it actually was around. I was there at the infancy. I could actually show you guys some of the old stuff I did, but I was a different person by far. And so I'm kind of glad that I basically, I pretty much canceled myself, essentially. I didn't have to. I just did. If you know my story, I'll tell it. I'll tell it eventually, but it's a long one of why I did that. But I'm glad that now I'm doing YouTube. I feel like I'm in a really good headspace. I feel like I finally figured out, like, it's taken a long time, man. I think, and it's still an ongoing thing, but I'm really, figuring out who I am, how I fit in the world. I've understood, the importance of knowing people, getting close to people. I had friends back then. It's just, I had a best friend, and, we were really tight, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you got this small group you hang around, and I kind of wanted to do the goth thing, but I couldn't afford the nail polish and crap. I wanted to be kind of goth, like, one of those guys. Ugh, dumb kids. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dumb kids. Ugh. If you like to dress as goth, it's not a knock. It's just like, the things kids think of. Come on now. You know what I mean? Come on. For any goth that's here that likes Tecmo Super Bowl, you rock. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. It's just, looking back, I'm like, why did I ever think that was ever cool or something? Anyways, I feel like this stream could go on forever. Whoops. And I need to quit so I can, you've been registered independent for 20 years. Okay, Brian, I like you more. See, you sound like a practicing Christian. You're the kind I respect. You're the kind that I will gladly be friends with. You sound like the kind where you're actually honest with yourself. You actually believe. I respect it. I do. I'm not trying to change your beliefs, but I do want to show some things that were concerning to me, that I respect you enough where I want to reveal them. I think it's important, and if you can rebut them, I'm down to hear it. So, and I may not be I may find a rebuttal to the rebuttal. Like, I don't know. I'm not a debater. I'm not. I hate to argue, but I love talking about these things. I like to have honest discussion about these things. I don't want to sit here and be like with somebody that's just a hypocrite, just they're spouting nothing but hatred. Like, I don't want to talk to them about Christianity. That retro reviews, that was the problem he did. You know, that one guy came in with the Jesus loves you. I wasn't knocking that thing. I just thought maybe retro reviews started a new account. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay. Like, is that retro reviews? It's like, I wasn't gonna say, you know, anyway, I guess I kind of did. I was kind of heated, man. That night where he said that, I got pissed, dude. I had righteous anger, if you want to call it that. I did. Retro reviews pissed me off that night. Talking about how I'm going to hell, you're going to hell. Christians that say that shit at me, I have never been afraid of hell. Never. I have never been afraid of hell. And you know what I hate? Fear tactics. I've always hated fear tactics. You know what fear tactics make me want to do? Fucking kick some ass. Not kidding, man. You want me to be afraid? Nah, bro. Nah, come on. We're not going to be oppressed. You're going to have to kill me. That's how it feels sometimes, man. It's heavy shit. That's how I feel. I don't like fear tactics. I don't like somebody trying to bully me into something. It pisses me off, you know? And I just want to fucking come at him. But you know what I did? I kept it cool. I actually did. I didn't say anything. I didn't even say his name. I banned him. I saw him in the chat. I banned him, and I just went on. I didn't even look. You know what I mean? Just got rid of him. But he pissed me the fuck off. He did. He did. But I wasn't going to reveal it in that stream. I held that shit down, man. That pissed me off. It just bully sack of shit, man. How dare you? How dare you? Don't even do that shit. Bullshit, man. You don't come in here as a Christian and tell me how I'm going to hell. Fuck you. That's not how Christians talk. You're not supposed to be like that. Not according to Jesus. Brian, I know, man. I'm actually very proud of myself, the way that I handled it. And I'm only revealing it now because I'm passionate about this stuff, man. I really am. I'm not against Christians. I'm not. I love a lot of good Christians that actually practice what was actually supposed to be preached, like actually listen to Jesus, right? You know, this would be, I almost would like to create a religious channel. I just feel like this is a topic I could really sit and talk about for a long time. And maybe that's a possibility. Maybe we do that this year. I could do that. I would love to sit down. Maybe I could try to figure out, we could have like a call. Maybe we could have a call. Would you guys be down for that? We just have a discussion, not a debate. This is a talk between friends. Brian, you might be down. Dean, maybe we three-way call. What do you guys think? Maybe we start a show. We just talk about religious stuff. I don't know. Would you guys want to do that? To me, that sounds like fun. I think that sounds like fun. We could pose different questions. You know, maybe leave each other and go, that's something I'll have to investigate. And we investigate it for the next time we meet. That could be fun. Like, I don't know. To me, that sounds interesting. Like, kind of like a Bible study. Like, we're kind of forcing ourselves to read the Bible and whatnot. We're comparing notes. It's kind of like a God's Not Dead movie, if you want to, even though in that movie they totally strawmanned the atheist position. FYI. I liked the movie when I saw it as a Christian, but they did strawman atheists. Now that I understand, now that I know what the atheist position is, okay, atheists get a bad rap. Basically, and it's not all atheists, I'm like an agnostic is what I am right now. I don't even like to use the word atheist. I like to use the word agnostic, you know, but I guess the term is technically an agnostic atheist. But it's pretty much like I no longer agree with the God proposition. I no longer am convinced of it. I'm not saying it's not true. That's not what it is. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I don't believe it. That's it. I did believe it for a long time. I was deep in it. I just got to a point where I crossed that threshold and I just no longer believe it. I'm not saying that's not true. I just don't believe it. That's it. That's all that happened. It didn't change who I was. The voices they're still in my head. It's still me. It's still me and they're talking to me. You know what I mean? You hear voices in your head? You hear voices in your head too. It's your voice. You have an inner voice. We all have an inner voice. You talk to yourself in your head. You know you do. We all do. Don't tell me you don't look at a fine woman and don't think to yourself, God damn. I'm sorry, just saying. Woo, I went a little off character. Nah, it's fun. You think people are hungry for the truth nowadays? Absolutely, Brian. I think that's a good thing, man. I know I am. I've been hungry for the truth forever. Oh, man, my ear clog up or something. Feel weird. Gonna have to watch that again, the God's Not Dead movies. Oh yeah, I've only seen the first one, Dean. The one with the guy that used to be, what was it? The guy in God's Not Dead 1, the teacher. The teacher, he was what was he? He was in a TV show. Was it like Hogan or Hulk, the Conan? Was he Conan? What was he? I forgot. He was one of those muscle men with the swords. He was that guy. I don't know that guy's name. I mean, you know what? I could do that. I could do we can check it. Hold on, let me check it. I can check it. What's that dude's name? Brother, I forget we can Google. I'm that old that I forget that Google's a thing. I love Google. Okay, let's think. God's Not Dead. Okay, we can see the cast. I need to watch that movie again. I'm just saying, would you guys be down for that? I didn't read chat. What'd you say? Sounds like a possibility. Just let me know, man. Right now, it's a thought, dude. It's a thought. It's a think on it, man. Let's not commit to anything, but let's maybe. I'm not saying a whole show, but maybe a video. I would love it. Could we make a video? Maybe we start there and we see how it does. That might be fun, man. Maybe we do a few videos. We could do a few videos without committing to a whole thing, you know? Maybe we do 5 videos. Maybe we do 10. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like maybe it starts with 1. And maybe we're like, that was cool. And we left each other with some good questions and we have enough stuff where we could have a second one. I don't know. We could see how it goes and go from there. I think that's the best way. Start it or try it. Do a pilot episode. Kevin Sorbo. That's the guy. What else was he in? He's old now. God dang, he's old. Yeah. What was it? Hercules. Anyway, that guy, that's what it was. I knew he was in one of those strong man things. Hercules, that was it. God dang, I would never have come up with Hercules. I already forgot what his name was. Hercules was the answer I wanted. That was it. That was driving me crazy. I'm like, I can see his face, you know? Anyways, guys, I guess I need to end this here. I gotta get with Dan. We're gonna start our next stream. We're gonna be playing some Arc Raiders. Hey, drop on in. That one's gonna be a little less talky with me in chat. I'll miss a lot more, so I kind of use this time. This was a great dialogue. This is one reason I love Tecmo Super Bowl. It's easy for me to keep up with chat. With Arc Raiders, it won't be quite the same. So please, I'm not ignoring you. But you know, if you hop in, I'll try to acknowledge you when I can, and especially between games, I'll try to catch up on chat. So you know, I'll do my best. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I liked our conversation today. I'm sorry I got kind of passionate. I'm a passionate man, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm still figuring out who the heck I am. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It's like, I don't know. And I just got over a bunch of some crazy stressful stuff. So my head's still kind of in a weird kind of place, but I'm recovering pretty quickly. You know, I've had a much better day today. Oh man. Yeah, I got rid of the issue I was having, took care of it. And now it's like a heavy weight has come off and I'm still a little emotional from that, but it's like, that's coming down and it's just, that's kind of what's fueling that. And then the beer, it was like, I had that kindling. That was the kindling, that beer, that was the little spark, man. That beer was the spark just to kind of get a little more out of me. I don't like to cry on stream, but I am a passionate man, and I enjoy these conversations, and sometimes they go in weird directions. I love to be funny. I wish I was always funny. If I'm funny, I don't know if I'm funny. I hope I am. Sometimes I make me laugh, so I'm hoping somebody out there in the world finds me funny. I don't know. If I make myself laugh, I'm like, well, maybe somebody finds this funny. I don't know. Maybe somebody with as weird of a brain as mine maybe gets this. I don't know. So, all good. As long as you're keeping it real. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to speak the truth, trying to tell you what I feel, what I know, what I think, and just observations I make about the world, about, you know, about the Bible, about whatever. Anyways, guys, have a good night. If I don't see you, take care of yourself. Take care of others. I'll catch you next time. We'll do some more Tecmo Super Bowl. I don't know what I got doing tomorrow. We might do some more tomorrow. Maybe. We just might do some more Tecmo Super Bowl tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, actually. I'm streaming tomorrow. That I know. Anyway, sorry. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Seriously, I do. And I mean that. That good old brotherly love. I mean that, guys. Booyah, there's that hokey YouTube thing they do. You know what I mean? That's what they all do now. I'm like, all right, I'll join in. Those kids do that. I guess I got to do it too. Just show love or whatever. You guys have a good night, though. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, guys. You guys rock. Keep it real, guys. Keep it real. Keep searching for truth. Search for truth. Always search for truth. Booyah. Peace. Oh, there you go. Peace. Anyway. Peace and love.